everybody, and welcome to Blue Jays Today, where today, everybody, we are going to be watching the Toronto Blue Jays spring training game between them and the Baltimore Orioles. Going to be one of the more electric rivalries, I would say, throughout this season, to be honest, folks. I mean, Baltimore had the Toronto Blue Jays number all of last year, right? It felt like whenever we were playing them, you could just lock that one up in the L category. This spring training so far, they have started off incredibly hot. I think they're 13-2 right now. Now, we understand that the records don't mean anything at all, but I mean, 13-2, like, that's nothing to scoff at. And it just, goes to show that their depth, their farm system, it is good.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Like, yeah, spring training doesn't really matter. You're going to pitch people in different spots and et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, like, if we're just randomizing, like, this guy versus this guy in your system and this guy versus this guy in whatever system, they got great depth. I mean, they got the best prospect system in all of baseball. So, guys, it's going to be a fun one, though. We're going to see some good Blue Jays in this lineup, and Kikuchi is going to be on the bump. He has yet to give up a run this spring training. They're actually flashing it over on Sportsnet right now, looking at comparing 2022 and 2023 stats. And Yusei's even said to the press, to the media, that he thinks he can go even another level. And if we got that from Kikuchi, man, that would be a blessing.
Of course, we have this guy now for one more season, and ultimately, like, he's not the anchor of this rotation by any stretch of the imagination, but he is the 4, he is the 5 in this out in this group, and if he wants to earn himself another contract in the MLB, he's going to need to do what he did last year and potentially then some, right? Because you got to factor in the age, you got to factor in the history. If he can go back-to-back seasons with an ERA below 4 and over 150 innings, congratulations, you've just earned yourself another MLB contract. Yes. And that's clearly what he is going to be fighting for here. So a lot for him to play for this season as well as the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look at these Toronto Blue Jays that are going to be in the lineup today, everybody. No Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was actually a late scratch. He was removed because of a left knee contusion. I mean, you had Vlad dealing with the finger issue earlier this week, and now you got a left knee contusion. They're now considered day-to-day. Is that worrisome that they got two different injuries that were kind of bothering him, or is this just trying to get up to speed in the spring training?
I mean, I think that they're just being cautious and they're being careful, right? Like, if this was any other guy in the lineup, maybe you don't even care. Maybe it's nothing. Yeah. But because it's Guerrero and because they know that when Guerrero goes, the Toronto Blue Jays go. Any knee thing, any finger pain, anything of anything, if the game doesn't matter, you might as well just sit him out, right? If this was a regular season game, I bet he plays, and I bet we don't hear anything about it. But considering this is a spring training game, and it literally means nothing at all, why not? Just put him on the bench.
Take your time. Take your time. Let's go through the lineup here. Also, notably, no Joey Votto, but he was looking like he was taking some ground balls today. That's awesome. But their lineup goes right field, George Springer. He's going to be back out there. Bichette, number 2. Justin Turner DHing in the middle of that Blue Jays lineup. Dalton Varsho up into the 4th spot. Captain Kirk doing the catching duties today. Kevin Kiermaier, which is most notably, they had like almost an A lineup yesterday, and he was in the 7th spot. And Bichette was in the 9th spot. So just an interesting thing that he's taken the hierarchy of the lefties right now in terms of like him and Bichette. Like, obviously you got Varsho over him, but he's kind of moving his way up into some better RBI spots for the Blue Jays.
That's interesting, man. I'm still of the mindset that I think you just put this guy 9 because he was so good down there. And I think it's one of those situations where if it isn't broke, why fix it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to die on a hill here that this guy needs to bat 9 instead of 7, right? Like, okay, fine. Like, you're going to bat him 7. I'm sure that he'll, just do exactly what he was doing in the 9 spot. But, okay, I still think that he should be the 9 guy in the lineup. I'm happy to be proven wrong, though.
Yeah. And then after that, we've got Kiner Falefa, our favorite, who apparently is going to have a massive year, and we're going to go gaga over in 2024. Santiago Espinal, second baseman, and De Los Santos, which is replacing the late scratch of Vladimir Guerrero Jr., number 69. You got to love it. And, of course, Kikuchi on the bump. Let's see what he's got today.
Yeah, so if Guerrero was in, then, you could make a strong argument that this could legitimately be the opening day lineup for these guys. I mean, maybe swap Danny for Kirk, because I think Danny usually catches Gausman, right?
Yeah.
So you can do that.
You swap like probably Espinal for like Bichette or Schneider
potentially. Although I could also see a reality where it is Espinal off the top. You never know. I mean, with that situation, I still don't know at this point in spring training who has won that job or who's doing what down there. Like, that was supposed to be a big conversation as to, like, who's taking the reps at second and who's going to be doing it more. Like, with Biggio's injury, we haven't really seen him too much. And Schneider we've seen, but he's kind of been bouncing around everywhere. Like, I'm curious to know who's actually walking in with that job right now.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think the way that they're going to play it, just listening to some other podcasters, like, talking about it, like, whenever you have Schneider going into the outfield, you'll probably see either Biggio or Espinal take the job at second base. But then if, like, you got a full outfield of, like, all of our core guys, Varsho, Kiermaier, and Springer, you'll probably see him take that second base spot.
Right.
All right, Yusei Kikuchi on the bump.
Also, shout out to the Baltimore Orioles. Jackson Holliday in the lineup for them today.
That's huge.
#1 overall prospect in all of MLB. I'm interested to see what he's got to offer. Those Baltimore Orioles having 3 back-to-back-to-back #1 overall ranked prospects just goes to show their management did a kick-ass job in building this farm system, and they're going to be a scary team for a few years.
First pitch from Kikuchi is down there, strike one. Also, shout out to everybody who's wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you, guys. I had my birthday yesterday. Both Nick and I celebrated a little bit, feeling the after effects of it. But we're glad to be here on this Sunday afternoon.
0-1 on Henderson. That one's in there for a strike as well. Pump the zone, Kikuchi. That's what I like to see. So it went, for those guys, it went Adley Rutschman, and then it was Henderson, right? He was the #1 guy.
Yeah.
And then it's Jackson Holliday.
Yeah.
That's
incredible.
Yeah.
That's why they're going to be scary.
0-2.
That's strike 3. Wow.
There
Didn't
you go.
even swing the bat. Get out of here, Henderson.
He got 3 straight fastballs in the zone. I'm very surprised at his at-bat right there. You'd think that he'd offer at something. But okay.
No. All right, we'll take that.
Deceptive Kikuchi.
I mean, that was right there. I don't know.
I had no idea what the hell he was doing, honestly.
Oh, there we go. It was dry. I was trying to get it turned on.
Santander now up to the dish. Top of the first, 1 gone. Kikuchi, 3 pitches, back-to-back-to-back strikes. We are a little bit outside on that one. That's ball 1. 78 people watching right now, guys. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like and smash the subscribe button. We fully appreciate it. Also, if you follow us on Twitter too. I think I put a message in there. Maybe I forgot to pin it. God damn it. 1-0 deals. That one is outside again. 2-0. Hope everybody's having a kick-ass Sunday so far. Don't expect to have too many people in here right now, just considering we are now in the, I would argue, dog days of spring training. You know.
The lowest of the valleys right here. That's
hit pretty hard. That could go all the way.
And that's gone.
And
that is a bomb.
Wow. It went even further than I anticipated. Wow. Santander got absolutely all of that one. I'm curious to know how far that traveled. That feels like over 400, though,
400
for me.
feet right there.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, he just got all of it. And Yusei Kikuchi gives up 1 right there. Solo shot. I mean, if you're going to give up anything, it's going to be a solo shot, and I'm okay with that. But this was cranked.
Yeah. I mean, clearly he's establishing that fastball right there.
That's the thing. When you throw, like, because I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I don't think he's thrown an off speed yet. And that was like his 7th or...
Actually, that was an 82 mile per hour. That wasn't off speed. My bad.
Wow.
So I'm just...
Keep throwing the fastball then.
Yeah, clearly. He was ready for that off speed.
1-0 right now on Westberg. Kikuchi, 7 pitches. Jordan Westberg, last season, 68 games, had a 715 OPS, 260 batting average. See, that's just one of those guys that you never think of for the Baltimore Orioles. I'm never going to know who Jordan Westberg is.
Yeah.
But to have like just shy of 100 games with a 260 batting average and an OPS of 715, I mean, like, you're not a star by any stretch of the imagination, but like you can comfortably slot this guy in the bottom half of your lineup and feel good about it every single day.
2-0, that one misses low. 3-0. Kikuchi now dancing around the zone after giving up that solo bomb.
Yeah. 3-0.
Kikuchi.
Cooch is loose.
Yeah,
Very
baby.
loose right now, yeah.
We got to get some Blue Jays Today merch with the Cooch is loose, man. I'm ready for it.
3-0 deals. That's in there first, right? There you go.
Easy. Take
Finds
it all
the
way.
zone again. You trying to figure out how far that home run went?
No, I'm actually looking up. Looking at this stuff. Just getting it ready.
Kikuchi, 10 pitches right now. Deals. That's a good deceptive pitch right there. 89 miles per hour. What was that, guys? What was that? Because it was a little tiny bit of movement at the end. Little tiny bite there.
People are saying he's trying out a new changeup this year.
Yeah, like, because that's That's not a super changed up change up though.
Like compared, that's a base hit up the middle. That's going to be back-to-back hits there. Well, I mean, like compared to the fastball, he throws like 97, 96. I mean, 89. That's like a good 8 miles per hour off of it. De Los Santos. All right, well, we got one on. Oh shit, not bad.
Katie's saying that they called it a change up. Interesting.
Okay.
89 mile per hour change, but that still doesn't feel like super changed up.
Well, compared to what we throw nowadays, like pitchers will throw like upper 90s, like a changeup in the high 80s is pretty common. All right, now we got Kerstad. That one's popped up though.
Should be an out.
Going to no man's land. No, it's gonna drop. Bichette comes up with it, throws to second.
Bichette traveled right there. The fact that he was the closest one to that ball, that's kind of ridiculous. And I mean, that should certainly count as a base knock.
That is definitely a base hit right there. Wow, just hit it into no man's land.
Kind of unlucky right there.
Bloop single. Oh, that was actually pretty nice. Athletic play there by Bichette. Just scoop, on the run, throws, and it's accurate. Oh, that'd be fun to do that. I was just thinking about going outside and playing sports, and like that'd be fun to run around and whoa, make a cool play.
All right, folks. McKenna now. Kikuchi already given up one solo bomb, 2 runners on with 1 out, looking to potentially roll one here.
All right, 1-0. Time to get out of this one, Kikuchi. Even though in this scroll bar here it says, Kikuchi never gave up a run yet this spring training. I think I just jinxed him because he gave up his first one, and now he's got threats. He's threatening right now. The Baltimore Orioles are threatening to score another, and he was not happy with that last delivery.
Also, they're talking about McKenna right now and saying that this guy, he's kind of a prospect to watch out for as well. So, I mean, it's just like, it's never ending with these guys.
Yeah.
It's never ending with these guys. Snell just posted on Instagram. What did he post on Instagram, Sophie?
Going to the Blue Jays.
Yeah, let me take a look, see if he said anything worth noting right now. Can you imagine? That'd be cool.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sorry. We're cutting the stream immediately and making something on board.
Yeah, like I'm sorry guys. We're stopping this.
3-0.
Kikuchi doesn't want to give up a walk here, and he's going to. That is ball 4. And Kikuchi now loads the bases. I wonder how long they're going to let him go. Because they'll probably, if his pitch counts gets too high, for those who don't know, in spring training, they like to take out the batter, or the pitcher, bring it back in after so they can control that pitch
Legitimately,
count.
He just posted this on his story. It's on his story. So, okay, I mean, that's interesting.
I mean, you wouldn't do that unless something was coming.
No,
so.
I think that kind of indicates that, yeah, something will be on the way for him. So that's exciting for Blake Snell. I don't think he's going to be a Toronto Blue Jay or anything like that, but...
Here is Jackson Holliday. Crazy that like we saw this guy get drafted only a couple years ago, and here he is, and he looks like he's ready to destroy. Last year in the minors, 941 OPS with an average of 323. Drove in 75 RBIs for a minor leaguer. That's just impressive. Here's the first pitch. Wow, big hack from Jackson Holliday. That is quite the swing. It looks like he understands baseball.
Well,
this guy's dad's like.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like clearly, like you know that this kid. All he's ever done, he's just born to play baseball, right? Like, he was born into it. He was around it the whole day. It's Guerrero, right? This is just another Guerrero right here.
Fouled away.
And, yeah, I mean, the fact that, literally, actually, this is just another Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hall of Fame dad.
Yeah. Number 1 overall prospect. You know, like, actually, all of it, yeah. Wow, that's wild, guys. They just have another Guerrero waiting. We have one, and we're like, please be good.
They don't. If this guy's not good, they'll be okay this year. But if he's great,
is the thing.
Oh, he just destroyed that pitch.
Oh my god!
That's a grand slam from Jackson Holliday.
Oh my god!
He had 3 swings there. All he was trying to do was hit it out of the ballpark, and he did it on the third.
I'll be honest, Blue Jays fans. I am a little worried about this kid. I'm a little worried about these Baltimore Orioles.
Wow. I forgot to update the score because it's now 5-0.
Wow.
I think you got to get Kikuchi out now. Wow.
That's rough.
Dude,
he annihilated it.
Just annihilated it. Wow. Dude, this guy's just a baseball machine. Why can't our guy be like that?
Dude, and here's what I was gonna say before he did that. I was gonna say even if he just becomes what Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has been the last 2 years, kind of like like a high 700, low 800 OPS guy, they're still laughing.
Oh yeah,
but I mean,
laughing.
I think that the consensus is that he should be a lot better than that.
This guy could be an MVP one day. Mm-hmm. That's a strike going to Kikuchi finding the zone here. 22 pitches. Wow, he's getting destroyed.
Yeah, we just looked at Blake Snell's story. Shout out to Sophie for pointing that out. But apparently he's looking.
Oh, this is another prospect, Kobe Mayo. In MLB The Show, he became elite as well.
It's dumb, dude. Like, I honestly, guys, if I could, like leave baseball and forget everything about my team and everything like that and just walk in and pick a team, I would pick the Baltimore Orioles.
This is the most exciting team in baseball.
Yeah, like
100%.
And it's like, I get it. It's like, obviously, a lot of people would say, "Oh, I want to be a Dodgers fan," which is totally fair. But like I feel like this is even more exciting. There's a strike after Kikuchi
there we go.
because like they're growing it all themselves.
Yeah,
like they're growing everything.
Dude, they're gonna have for the next 6 years just a dynasty. And here comes the temporary hook from John Schneider on Yusei
Probably
Kikuchi.
the right thing to do here.
You got to control his pitch count.
Yeah.
So they're going to have someone else come in and finish it off. 4 hits given up by Kikuchi and 5 runs. Yikes. If this was an actual game, bro, I wouldn't even know what to say. This team, Baltimore could win 115 games if all their guys click. If all of them click. I mean, yeah, like, I was kind of down on their pitching, but, like, if they just kept hitting 8, 9 runs a game, then there's no stopping them. Who cares about your pitching at that point? Oh, my God. I just saw a Bile-Titan.
Really?
I just saw a Bile-Titan. Right, we're really into Helldivers 2 right now. Shout out to anybody who's playing that game. But, like, I just saw someone try to take down a Bile-Titan. That's really hard to do. And got me thinking. Got me feeling it. Wow. Kikuchi should have been traded, St. Martin. Here we go. Here we go with the overreactions. Yep, it is 5-0 for the Baltimore Orioles. Hi from a Blue Jays fan from China. What's up? Yo, that's wild, man. Shout out to our friend DJ from China. Let's go. Orioles are the main characters of the manga? What? I don't know what that means. You know what that means?
Of the manga?
Manga.
Where do you say that?
Right here. What is that?
I mean, manga's a form of a comic book, but it's like anime. But like,
I can see that then. Yeah. They're the heroes.
Like the protagonists in the story, you know.
Troy
Troy Watson, AA, AAA numbers, 4.83 ERA. Not great.
He's just coming in to fill.
Just coming in to potentially get us out of this one. He only needs 1 out, but
this guy kind of looks like the guy from Friday Beers. When he looked at the camera, I was
I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. Are they back to the top of the order? They're gonna be close.
They're getting there. I think this number 8 hitter.
That's a strike. 0-1. Michael Perez. This is truthfully just a AAA player.
Yeah.
This is just a guy.
What's wild is, like, because they're doing a split squad game today, the Baltimore Orioles and the Blue Jays, so we have all our good guys in this game. This is their B team. And you have a top prospect, another prospect, Santander, Henderson.
Yeah, this is what I mean,
there's strike 3. Good outing for our boy there.
Yeah,
from Friday Beers.
Three pitches, bang, bang, bang. See you later. Dude, like, people have talked about the Orioles pitching and how it's going to come down to earth this year and everything, and I do understand, and I see that, but, bringing in, you bring in Corbin Burns, you get now a full season of, oh my God, what's his goddamn name?
Grayson Rodriguez?
Grayson Rodriguez.
Yeah.
You get a full season where he showed up at the end, and now you get another year of growth and development from this lineup where you're going to be adding in more top tier prospects. Like, I just don't think that the fall off is going to be nearly as big as some people are saying. Like,
you know, I wonder what they're teaching these kids growing up. Like, what does their development look like? Because, I mean, I just saw there, I mean, obviously, like, Jackson Holliday is an incredible top prospect. And he drove in 75 runs, and for a minor league season, that's very impressive. And what they do a lot last year is they drove in a lot of runs with runners in scoring position. So I wonder, like, what are they teaching these guys? And if they do it again this year with the runners in scoring position, like, numbers, I wonder what it is.
Well, I think that whoever is in charge of scouting and development and just all of that in their organization, I would wager that whoever that guy is or those guys, they're going to be in demand from other teams.
Yeah.
You know, like other teams are going to want to have them come in and take a bigger role because, like, looking at what's going on right here, like, you guys did it. You did a great fucking job.
You
know,
did it,
like,
man. Also, another guy who would be in high demand if he ever hit free agency is this guy, Bichette, who's having an incredible spring. They just showed the numbers. Buddy is batting a .458 batting average. That's impressive. I can't wait to see another full season of Bichette.
Yeah, that's our guy.
Yeah,
that's our dude.
We need more, man. We just need more guys, bro.
Yeah.
Like the storyline this year is going to be who's going to be a breakout guy. We need them. We need it.
This guy pitched in Korea last year. Interesting. First pitch, George Springer. That one is low and away, ball one.
I just looked at the back of these jerseys, man. Like the lettering is so bad. Like it's just so tiny and like unimpressive. 1-0, that's outside. 2-0.
Yeah, like they did really mess up the jerseys. I don't like the whole uniforms as a whole. Like you really screwed yourself.
I wonder if they're gonna if they're already trying to change it. You know, preparing for the season.
I mean, I feel like you can try.
You have to. Oh, base hit to the right side.
There you
George
go,
Springer
gets himself on base right there.
Good job.
That's gonna be a single.
That's his fourth hit of the spring. George cooking a little bit. And now it's time for the man we were just talking about who's been cooking effectively the last whole year and this spring, Mr. Bichette. Come on, Bo. We got to do some runs here. We got to do some runs. First pitch to Bichette is clipping the knees for strike one. Fastball low. Can't wait to see this guy, man. This guy feels like if I was a Road to the Show character, my attributes are high right now. They're all clicking. Fouls that one away.
Yeah, I mean, you got to imagine that Bo is entering into his prime.
Yeah.
And I mean, it never works out that like people get better and better with age, but like I feel like I don't know how you could bet on this guy to do worse than last year.
Yeah.
I think that like, you know, kind of the consensus is like he's going to be at least as good and hopefully even better. So
yeah, I mean he's 26 now, right? If I'm not mistaken.
26, yeah.
Yeah, like he's peaking right now. He's literally in the prime. He's me now.
Yeah,
I'm Bichette.
Well, because he's 26, but he was born in '97, right?
Yeah.
So he'll be turning 27 at some point this year. So yeah, I mean that is prime time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that should be when you're really hitting your stride and you're really breaking out and you're putting up your best seasons.
I thought his birthday was actually recent. Maybe he's 27.
Is he 27?
Oh my God, no, he can't be.
Wow, that'd be wild, dude. Bichette's 27.
No, he's 26.
20.
Yeah, he was born on March 5th. Oh, that was drilled.
Driven, and that's going to be a double for Bichette. Well done, buddy.
Is Springer going to be able to come home? And we're not seeing it yet.
Doesn't look like
Doesn't look like it, but third double this spring for Bichette, who stays hot. That was driven to the deepest part of the ballpark off the wall. Damn, bro.
That's what we need, man. And I want more of that from Bo as well, dude. Like, if you're not going to give me the homers, that's cool. I get it.
Cool.
You're not necessarily that guy. But let's get the slug from the doubles. Let's lead the league in doubles this year. That feels like something that he could do.
He could do
you know?
that. All right, now we got Justin Turner. This is why we brought him in, to drive in these runners, these top-of-the-order guys who are getting on base. Come on, Turner. Deals. Bots ball high. Now, I know Vladdy's not in the lineup right now, but this is where I get worried looking at last year's team, where I'm like, oh, I really feel like we need Turner to come up clutch here. We really need, because who's after him? It's Kirk, right? Or it's Varsho.
Today it's Varsho.
Swing and a miss there, 1-1. Where it's like I'm not feeling as confident. Kirk coming off a bad year. I'm not feeling as confident. Like I need to feel more confidence with these guys driving in runs.
Of course, yeah. Like we've said it time and time again, right? But I mean, like, really the only guys that I feel super confident with at the dish is just Bichette. And I mean, now kind of Justin Turner, but like, I'm not going to gas this guy up too much here, but like, you know, I do feel confident with him, but mainly it's Bo.
Yeah, speaking of Bo, Peter goes, and the way his hair flows in the wind, just dreamy in capitals.
You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong.
He's a stud.
1-2 right now on Justin Turner. Suarez fires. We take an ugly hack right there, one that we shouldn't have. That's going to be a strikeout.
We were chasing that entire time. Justin Turner could not lay off the high heat for that at-bat.
That was not a good at-bat there from Justin Turner. Right as we're gassing him up, he does that.
Yeah.
And now you're going to have Dalton Varsho come up to the dish. I mean, he's having a decent spring so far.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm pretty sure. Let's see those numbers.
It was good. I don't know if it's changed since. But
yeah, he's driven in a few runs.
Driven
to right field.
That should be an RBI.
Center field. It'll be a sac fly.
It will be a sac fly.
Let's go.
I thought that was going to find grass, though.
That's what I thought.
I was really hoping that it was going to for him. But
hey, but we got another RBI and another run driven in by Dalton Varsho. That's what I've been noticing this spring.
Yeah, that's important, and we're going to need it from him. So.
And like, it's not like he's trying to do anything different. I think he's sticking with that same approach where I'm just going to hit the ball hard and hit it somewhere. And that was a good line drive. And he got down. He really got it. That was a good line drive. Okay. There we go. Let's get it going. Alejandro Kirk.
Kirk home run?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
No way.
Oh, driven to right field. That's so deep. Alejandro Kirk.
And Alejandro with the ball. That's the third one of the spring?
I think so.
Is that the third home run of the spring? I know it's at least 2. Is that 3 for him?
Yeah, that's 3.
I think that's the third of the spring.
Let's go, Captain.
Well, power stroke from Captain Kirk.
Dude, that was an opposite field bomb. That was actually very impressive. Kirk, wow. I think Kirk's breaking out this year.
I know that Kirk's breaking out this year. I know that he's going to do it. Now he's just showing everybody how.
I love it. Shout out Captain Kirk. Oh.
5-3 Jays, everybody.
Wow.
Let's go. That is his third. Wow. Okay. Captain Kirk having a bit of a spring. That's what you like to see.
Yeah.
And that was part of the issue last year, right? Like, I felt like he just didn't get off to, and it was like he was dealing with some injuries, and he had a baby or something, so he came to spring.
He came
to spring late.
And then what happened, because he came in late and he wasn't ready, he didn't get the playing time to begin. So it was all not really working for him. That's a swing and a miss there. 1-1 on Kevin Kiermaier. Wow. And just like that, the Jays are back. Look, if we want to compete against these Baltimore Orioles, we'll have to do a lot of this. Now, obviously, Suarez, I don't know how much they're going to be pitching this guy this year, but we got to do it. And that's a swing and a miss there, 1-2. And Suarez deals. That misses inside. Way to lay off that curveball. Kevin Kiermaier evens up the count. Kirk for Prime Minister. Dang right. And that's a strikeout there. 95 up and in. And
that's okay, man.
We got runs back.
Look, whenever you give up 5 in an inning, like you're probably still going to be behind after that.
Yeah.
To cut that lead by more than half, I will take it.
Yeah.
And it's all thanks to the frickin' captain.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, dude, as you were talking, isn't that so funny? This is the curse of Blue Jays today, man.
Yeah.
We're talking about how you are confident in Justin Turner.
Yeah.
And we're not confident in Dalton Varsho and Alejandro Kirk.
Yeah, they came
Turner
out clutch.
has a terrible at-bat.
Yeah.
And then Varsho and Kirk come up and do what needs to be done. So shout out to those guys.
I mean, that's what I'm saying we need. Like, based off of last year, I wasn't confident. I would have been more confident in that.
Yeah.
But, look, now I'm... Honestly, Dalton Varsho is slowly... Like, I'm still building up some hope on him. Obviously, I'm not saying he's back or he's going to be great because he had a few RBIs here and there. But, like, I'm seeing what he's doing. It's very clear, and it's working for him.
I think that part of it, too, is, like, it's kind of hard to be worse than last year.
Exactly.
You know, like, he really was bad. Like, really bad.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
and,
with the bat.
Exactly. And I feel like it's difficult for him to be worse than that. So... Yeah, I'm on the same train with you. It's like I feel like he will, like there's got to be a bounce back to some degree. The question is how much.
Yeah. All right. Going into, wow, that was a long first inning. Going now into the top of the second. Yeah, we're showing Ricky Tiedemann. He, not bad. An inning and a third, 2 hits, 2 Ks, 1 earned run, 26 pitches. Threw a lot of strikes, though. That's good to see. But, you know, we saw a little bit of what we could see. A little Castellanos, Oppo Taco homer. But, you know, it's okay. It's still spring. Better than Alek Manoah.
Isn't it all?
All right. Here we go. Yusei Kikuchi facing, I believe this will be the number 9 hitter for the Baltimore Orioles. They batted around almost the entire lineup. That's a swing and a miss. 1-0. Yeah, Kikuchi back out there. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, you're going to put a guy back out there, especially a starting pitcher in spring, to get some work in, to build up that pitch count, that strength. We can go the distance in an actual game. Wow, I can't believe that Kirk has 3 homers. That's awesome. 2-1 on Norby. That one misses high. Kikuchi's kind of like not happy with his delivery right now. He's kind of missing all over the place. Trying to find it again. 3-1. That's a strike there. Clips the outside corner with the fastball. 3-2 full count. Kikuchi to Norby. 3-2. Deals. That's fouled away. That was a good pitch on the inside part of the plate, but wasn't able to get the whole barrel to it. Do you think Gauze will be opening day starter? I do think so. It looks like he's progressing in a positive direction. I do think he will be if he's all good and healthy, which I think he is. Alek Manoah, he won't be the opening day starter, but I don't know if he's going to be with this team. There was conversations where, like, that's ball 4 from Yusei Kikuchi. There was conversations from the other broadcasts talking about maybe, obviously they don't know much, they're like, maybe he's going to start on the IR this year if he's not
on the IR. Wow.
Yeah, just to like free up some space.
Interesting. Didn't even consider that, but I guess that's the thing.
Yeah, if he's not healthy, you know, where are you going to play him?
Yeah. And I mean, also, too, like, you know, there could be an argument for why you'd want to start this guy in the minors.
Yeah, start him on the IR, make him do a bit of rehab coming up. Like, it's basically like another extended spring training. So that's not a bad idea. You have Bowden Francis, that's kind of the word of the camp, that you're going to have him easily being the number 5 guy, and he could comfortably do it for as long as we really need to in April.
Well, and that's the thing, right? We say that now. We don't know necessarily if, like, how he'll do in that 5th spot.
Yeah.
But you could find out, and the hope is he will develop. And if not, like, all right, well, you do that experiment for 3 weeks, and then you hope that by that point, then Alek Manoah is ready to go, right?
Exactly.
So
exactly.
You got options.
That's in there for a strike. Back to the top part of the lineup, Gunnar Henderson. I think he got on. No, he struck out last time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he took 3 straight fastballs and didn't even swing. 0-1 there. Oh, and he throws his bat after taking a hack, and he's wincing, and the Blue Jays dugout looks like they're all okay. They're laughing about it. Wow, yeah, they're laughing about it. That's good. That's good. Look at this. Wham. Trying to take out the Blue Jays.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. That hit off
really flew.
That hit off like the pole and then bounced around, like caromed around the dugout. That guy came up with it.
Damn. All right, as long as everyone's good, man. That is one of those things where if you're not paying attention for a split second, like, woof.
Yeah.
That would not be good.
Know. I remember Edwin used to do that all the time, and this was before they had nettings, and it would go right into the crowd. Like, that's scary.
Dude. That's nuts.
Yeah, and one time,
How on earth did anyone say that we are allowed to not have netting?
Right?
Like, that's dumb as hell.
Dude, I remember, I don't think it was Edwin though. Another Blue Jay did it, and they actually had to like pause the game because like they'd hit someone and they had to get like stretchered out.
Sure, yeah, dude. Like,
you're not paying attention, like boom.
Well, even if you are paying attention, like worse. Okay, you put your hands up, like, ow, my wrist is broken now. Like,
0-2. Like imagine a 100-mile-per-hour bat flying.
oh, yeah, like
by.
that's the thing. Like even if you're fully locked in, like you will still hurt in some capacity. So. 1-2 right now on Gunnar Henderson. Back to the top of the order. Kikuchi at 35 pitches right now. That's tough. This is grounded foul.
What, Leah? I'm guessing no, Adam. What was the question? I see a question. Oh, Adam Liss. Saying, are you guys streaming other Jays game today? Well, isn't it happening at the exact same time this is happening? I actually don't even know.
Yeah.
Well, no.
We're not. We're not doing it. But yeah, let us know. 1-2 on Henderson. Deals. What? I thought for sure that was a strike.
Yeah, they're both happening at the same time, so.
It'd be pretty tough.
That'd be pretty. React to this one. React to that one.
Yo, genuinely though, like if they had it where it was split screen,
oh, that'd be so cool.
I'd say let's do it. You know, like that'd be kind of fun. We could call both of them at the same time, but I just don't have that capability.
That's up the middle.
Through the hole. There's Gunnar Henderson being Gunnar Henderson. Dude, I was thinking about a little cheeky MVP bet on Gunnar Henderson, actually. I was thinking that could be a good shout, you know? I mean, in his first year in the MLB, puts up an 814 OPS, I think.
Yeah.
Like, just an incredible overall slash. Like, production was nuts.
And, like, he was getting, like, adjusted. Like, for a while, like, I remember him in fantasy because I drafted him. I was not patient. Like, for the first, like, 2 or 3 months, he wasn't really doing that good. He was okay, but, like, not for good for fantasy. I dropped him. Dan picked him up when he was exploding.
Yep,
you know?
yep. Yeah, what was his overall production and everything? The other one's radio, I think. Oh, just audio.
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely not going to be able to do that one.
First pitch from Kikuchi misses low, and back-to-back innings, Kikuchi's got runners on. Santander's up now, who homered back in the first.
Yeah, so last year, and keep in mind, too, that he primarily hit out of the leadoff spot, right? 1-0 on Santander, runners on the corners. Fires. That's fouled straight back. My goodness gracious.
Don't throw him that one again.
So he had 100 runs scored. He had 82 RBIs, 28 home runs, 10 stolen bags, so could steal a bit more. Guy batted 255 for an OPS of 814. Wow. And I mean, he had a war of
ground ball. This could be 2. Bichette to second for 1. First double play.
Okay, so they do score 1, but we get 2. 6-3 is Baltimore over the Toronto Blue Jays. He had a war. He had a war of 6.2.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, man. Yeah, war of 6.2. MVP 8.
Oh my
Rookie
God.
of the Year 1, Silver Slugger, and the kid was 22.
That's fucked.
So I mean, you got to imagine it's gonna probably get even better. So
yeah. Ugh, the Orioles. Where's our next draft guy?
Yeah.
Where are they, man? Why are they getting all these guys? And why are we keeping down all our prospects? Why aren't we bringing them to the show, man?
We gotta try him out eventually, dude. Like I part of me is thinking, like, when you bring in IKF, like, okay, if you do that, but like, would I prefer IKF or an experiment of Addison Barger or Elvis Martinez?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I think I might have preferred like just trying both of those guys out, and whichever one pops off. Like, congratulations.
Like, okay, like Addison Barger can also play right field. Okay, Addison Barger can play third. Like, what are we doing? You know, like, what are we? Like, okay, worst case scenario, he has a 0.1 WAR. Congrats, you saved money and you got the same thing from IKF, or you would have got from IKF. Like, come on, guys, what are we doing? Clement having a good spring, yeah, he is Mike F, and I think there's a good chance he might make the team because he's out of options, so he might actually do it. 2-2, 2 out. Westberg looking to keep this inning alive. That's a swing and a miss. Kikuchi gets a strikeout right there on a nice breaking ball, and that is the end of the inning. Another run goes home for the Orioles. 6-3 is the score. Wow. I think they messed up the graphic because he said they only had 4 hits, but I know we just saw multiple, or at least one. Did he walk a guy? I know we got one Henderson up the middle hit.
Yeah, Henderson up the middle.
Yeah.
I forget how the other guy got on.
All right, going to the bottom of the second, everybody. Blue Jays looking to keep this thing going. Hope we get some more runs.
I feel like it sucks, man, but like I feel like I'm a bit of a stan of the Baltimore Orioles, you know, and like I hate it. Like I hate that that's what it is.
I think they're from like an outside baseball fan, an outside Blue Jay fan. They're sexy. I love them.
Yeah, it's just like everything about it. I'm like, this is all upside and ceiling and like exciting and you know, it's what I would want my team to be. Like,
yeah, like they tanked for so long, like they're saying in the chat. You know, after the wild card series, we put these guys in the gutter.
Yeah, well, they kind of. I feel like they also learned their lesson a bit though, because that was right around the time where they gave like. Was it Chris Davis a dumb amount of money, and they paid a couple other guys like a dumb amount of money too, and it just like their window was like short as hell,
and their
it
team was really old. Too.
Yeah, their team was old,
Blue
and
Jays.
you know, like I feel like they learned their lesson, and it's like, okay, you know what? Like we tried it, didn't work.
Yeah,
now we're gonna build it from the ground up, and then we'll do that. You know, so. Yeah, like they paid the price, you know, like if I was a Baltimore Orioles fan for the last like 8 years, that would have sucked ass.
Yeah, but now you're
like, you know,
dude. And they showed up last year. The fans they had like record sales in their stadium.
Hell yeah,
it was
bro!
Awesome.
Like it complete surprise too. Nobody anticipated them to be that good, and then you know you go and you win the division with that team. Like now the sky's the limit.
All right, Kiner Falefa, big acquisition. He takes this ball right there.
1-0.
This is our man. This is our Gunnar Henderson. Literally. He takes a strike right there. That's a good take. Spit on that one. I asked a question about 2 times and I haven't got a response. What's the question? These guys read comments or not? Well, I'm reading one.
Suarez, 94 miles per hour right there. 22 pitches for him.
Also, guys, like, apologies if we do miss some comments because, you know, we're also trying to do the job of the live play-by-play. Swing and a miss, 2-2, but we try our best.
IKF working the count right now, trying to find his way on base. Dios. That one hit pretty well. Oh! That's down the line.
Go for 2.
That's going to be 2 for sure.
Go for 2.
Should be 2. Should definitely be 2.
Yeah, I think he's going for it.
Yes.
And he gets in there. That's a double from my favorite player. Lead off. I never doubted you, IKF.
Well, yeah, clean crack, says Home Run Derby. That was good. That was a well-hit baseball. He's having a good spring, man. He's having a pretty good spring.
Yeah.
There's no denying.
Yeah, no, I can't even argue with him. Like, he's doing it. He's doing it. Where can we watch the other Jays game? It's just on the radio, the kid.
Yeah.
Just on the radio. But they are winning that one, apparently. Someone said they're winning 3-1.
Who are they playing in that?
Baltimore.
They're playing Baltimore, too. Eh? Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting. This is the one with the majority of our guys, though.
Yeah. I don't think that too many other...
You guys should get an IKF jersey. You know what? There should be a line or like a level of production that like if by mid-season he's doing this, you have to get one.
Yeah. Let me look, actually. I would love to do that. I'm going to look it up. This is Santiago Espinal trying to drive in the guy who's basically taking his job. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck out there. Chase one.
Raps Gaming says, I was asking if you guys saw O'Neal Cruz on the Pirates. He kind of looks like a skinny version of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Interesting. I haven't really seen that connection with him. I know that O'Neal hits the ball damn hard.
Yeah.
He does not do it consistently at all, but like that guy annihilates baseballs when he makes contact.
If you could get a breakout from him, that would be just...
They need it, though. They need it. Because they paid him like for 7 or 8 years, didn't they?
I don't know.
Didn't they give him a contract for that?
You might be right.
I think they did.
Luis De Los Santos, now 69, replacing Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who was a late scratch in this game. 0-1. That one's popped up in the air. It's deep enough. I wonder if IKF's going to test the arm. I would.
Okay, apparently I'm completely talking out of my ass.
And he does. He tags up and goes to third.
And they didn't.
They didn't.
So who did they give a contract to then?
The Pirates?
Yeah, I swear to God that they gave
Brian Hayes.
Maybe it was Brian Hayes. That's who it was.
Yeah, I think
it was Brian Hayes.
Okay, let's see, guys. What should we bet on for Isaiah Kiner-Falefa? If by the All-Star break, if this guy, what do I really want from IKF? Let me ask myself that. I want him to contribute and score runs. He's going to be batting in the bottom part of the lineup, and I want him to get on base and score runs.
I feel like the easiest thing to pick a number for would be OPS, you know? Like, that's something that we value quite a bit here on Blue Jays Today, just because I think that it's the easiest thing to quantify and to really take in a whole player's value. 1-1, by the way, on George Springer.
If by All-Star break, is this too much of an ask? If he's batting 750?
That's too much of an ask, man. That's too much of an ask. Granted, you got to buy the jersey, so, like, figure out what
That's what I'm saying. With. Like, I don't think I'd buy it if it was, like, a 725. That one's a chopper. That's going to be a ground out. Little jam shot there from George Springer, and we do not score a run. Top of the third we go. But, like, by All-Star break, you know, I could see, like, by All-Star break, because it'll be kind of skewered. Like, if he has a good first half.
750 is a really good first half.
It is.
For him.
Like, let me check, actually, and see with Texas. Like, what was his best year?
I don't think he's ever had 750, dude. I think his best was like 720 or some shit.
699 was his best.
No.
In 2020.
He didn't have a 700 once?
Never did.
Wow.
Okay, let's go outside of 2020, because that doesn't really count. Let's do 2021, where he had a 670. What's the split there for him?
Jeez, dude. This guy's never had a 700 OPS.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why?
That's rough. I knew it was bad. I thought he had one season in there where it was like 720. Like, that's the one thing that you can live and die by and say, hey, maybe one of these years he can be a slightly below average hitter rather than like the, you know, significantly below average hitter that he kind of is.
Okay, in 2021, which was his best year other than his 2020 year and his rookie year, he had a month of May where he had an 804 OPS. Whoa. Wait, I want to see first half, second half. Come on, where is it? Show me.
Going into the top of the third, everybody. Baltimore Orioles back up again. Curious to see if Yusei Kikuchi is still on the bump. Where'd my ring go?
That's right there. See, I don't feel comfortable. Even if he was a 700 OPS guy, I'm just like, still.
Well, here's the thing, right? If he's a 700 OPS guy, I mean, I think that you can start to feel good about the contract. I don't think that, you know, it's not a right, you know, you're not extremely excited about it, but.
All right, how about batting average then? Like, because he's not going to have slug. I want him to hit. How about on base? Or on base percentage?
Okay.
Get on base for me. If you
what's his on base like?
His career on base is 314.
Okay. That one is hit up the middle, and it is going to be a base knock for Kierstad. Kikuchi having a rough outing today, man.
He's getting hit by these Orioles. Jesus. Highest on base ever was 329.
What's league average on base? What's league average?
It was league average.
And actually, or you could do it by OPS too. What was league average OPS? Because I think if IKF is better than league average, that should be a good mark, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so the league average last year in OPS was 734.
Okay, what if he had a 735 OPS? Or you could do it by this year, being like, if he is above league average this year.
If he has an OPS plus of 100 or more, how about that? By All-Star break.
Okay.
That's what I'll decide. That's what I'll buy the jersey.
Yeah, if he's an above average MLB player.
There you go. I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
Shout out to the person that just subscribed right here. Heather. W is in the chat for Heather for a new subscriber. 1-1 right now on McKenna. Runner at first base. Oops, let me put this guy over here.
Yeah. All right. I'm putting my claim there.
I think your bank account's pretty safe, man.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty safe.
I think it's pretty safe. That's an ugly swing by McKenna. That's 1 and 2. McKenna was great for them last year.
And honestly, even if he does it, like, you won't feel that bad about it because it'll be kind of fun. He'll be doing it, and then you'll have this jersey to remember forever.
Well, I've been thinking about what's my next Blue Jays jersey. He'll be around for next 2 years.
That's the thing, yeah. Because if he's actually doing that, then you will have it for at least a year and a half more.
Yep. That's a strikeout there for Yusei Kikuchi. Good pitching. Oh, and here is Jackson Holliday coming back. I will say that was the first at bat I watched of Jackson Holliday. Dude didn't change his approach at all. I guess that's his game. I'm just gonna go swinging for the fences every single time.
Yeah.
Let's see it again. Oh, that one he got fooled there.
Yeah, he did.
Wow, like even though he got fooled, like he was able, his hips turn, but he was able to keep that bat head in the zone for a long time.
He was in the zone for a long, long time, yeah.
Wow, he's good.
He's going to be good at baseball. There's no denying it. 0-1 on Holliday. Kikuchi deals. Doesn't take that one, okay, but it does go in for a strike. Not bad. Hey, Adam and Nick, do you think that Votto could be the Winfield or Molitor of the 90s teams?
You think what?
Votto could be the Winfield or Molitor of the 90s teams.
Well, so that's swinging a miss. Good strikeout there from Kikuchi. He's like, I'm not gonna give this guy another fastball.
No, he just got him with all the off-speed stuff right there.
Well, let's take a look. So, Paul Molitor. That's obviously.
How old was Paul Molitor when he came to the Jays?
He was near the end. Let's see.
He was definitely near the end.
He was 36, but here's the thing. He was coming off a year in Milwaukee where he had an 851 OPS. Before that, 888, 807, 818. Like, he was a quality player.
Yeah, no signs of decline there.
No, like, that's the thing. Is like, there's lots of decline in Joey Votto. Yeah, this guy had a 320 batting average. And then in Toronto, for the 2 years, or 3 years, he had what was his batting average? He had a 315 total.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
I'm going to say no.
Kobe Mayo, 2-0 right now on Kobe Mayo. Top of the third, 6-3 Baltimore over Toronto.
I would be down. I've been thinking about that Votto bounce back, like resurgence, like 40-year-old season. Like, what?
Yeah, look, it's not impossible, right?
Yeah.
Again, you're talking about a guy who's probably going to the Hall of Fame, who is arguably, either you could argue the best Canadian baseball player of all time or a top 3 at the very least. I mean, I'm not going to count him out fully, even though he is getting older and there has been signs of regression. I think that there's a chance.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily stake my life on it,
No.
but I think that there's a chance. And, wow, wouldn't that be one hell of a story? We don't get that call.
Wow, kind of shocking.
3-1.
Kikuchi upset. Yeah. No, I mean, I was counting him out in 2021, and then boom.
Dude, remember when, I'm not saying that he's going to do this, but remember when Nelson Cruz was like 42 and still banging them?
Yeah, like, people don't age, and that's a strike there. 3-2 full count.
Yeah, like Nelson Cruz, and this guy was a weird one, but he had a better career in his mid to late 30s and early 40s than he did the entire rest of the time as an MLB player. And it was kind of wild.
Yeah. Full count. Also, Scott saying, boys, I don't know if I'd accept a job to watch preseason baseball. It's basically our job now, guys.
Yeah, it is. Honestly, like the preseason stuff.
Chopper.
Kikuchi
does not make the play.
I was about to say that this is
he throws at the third, and he does not get the runner who's safe. Wow.
So much drama on a nothing burger right there. But I thought he was going to make one hell of a defensive play there, and then obviously just could not come up with the ball. Runners on the corners now, 2 outs. And yeah, just to that point, obviously we love baseball a lot, but even we'll admit that at this point in the spring training stuff, it doesn't mean a whole lot. It really doesn't mean a whole lot, and we're ready. We're just as ready as everybody else here to get to regular season. It
looks like this could be the end of the day for Yusei Kikuchi. He got banged up today. That's 7 hits for the Baltimore Orioles, and he gave up 6 runs. I mean, again, like you just said, it spring training doesn't mean much. Just like, even though we got all excited about Kirk, and it's exciting to see, still 3 home runs doesn't mean much. End of the day, the stats don't mean anything, but you like to see the signs. I can see the signs clearly right here, though. Even though it is spring training, these Orioles prospects bang.
Yeah.
They bang. They bang a lot. Shout out to the 120 people watching us on this Sunday. You guys are awesome, man. We had our Quitting Jobs live stream on Friday. That was a ton of fun. It was like over 3 hours. I was like, wow, I didn't even really feel like I was streaming for 3 hours. We're playing a lot of fun games. We had our new trailer drop for the season. Go check that out, guys. It's on our channel. Put it up as our kind of main video. Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen that, the Blue Jays are going to be legit, man. We are the future Nick and Adam now. It's like the old Nick and Adam are gone. They're gone. We saw the future. It is going to be the best season you'll have ever witnessed as a Toronto Blue Jays. So make sure you guys hop on the bandwagon right now. Let's Scream saying, no beers today, boys. And I see Tom saying Screams, they had their fill yesterday celebrating Adam's 20th birthday. Yeah, I've had a lot of beer recently. I had a lot of wine on Friday. I literally had my first beer at like 11:30 yesterday with going out for like lunch with my parents. And I kept drinking until the night. Hey, shout out to Michael Goodrich. Speaking of which, saying happy hangover, boys, with the $5 super chat donation. Thank you, Michael. You know what it is. We're going to put you up on the wall of MVP. Michael G. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Also, Chad Green is in the game in relief for Yusei Kikuchi. First pitch he misses there. We ranked him also in that big live stream. We were kind of talking about like different, players and where they kind of rank. And Chad Green's got a chance to be an upper end bullpen guy, but we got to see some more because he didn't really have a great year, even though it was short. Coming off of Tommy John, he's got to prove it this year. One-on-one. Bo Chad Green. You got it. He deals. That's a good pitch right there on Perez. He just gave up on that one, dropped in for a strike. 1-2. Kikuchi is going to burn out the relief pitcher by All-Star break, saying Martin. Oh boy, we are not on Kikuchi. That's a swing and a miss. That's the end of the inning. Blue Jays don't give up anything there. It's the first time they actually don't let up a run, even though there was runners on the corner. We leave them stranded with the help of Chad Green. Bottom of the third, we go. Also, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button on this stream and also smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 23.4K subscribers by the end of this stream, by opening day. If we get to 24, that would be really crazy, and it'd be super awesome if we could do that, man. Yeah, we appreciate it. Appreciate it, y'all.
I will be right back, folks. Ooh.
Ooh. Are you guys planning another BJT community ball game get together at the Rogers Center this summer? Yes, Tom, we are. We're gonna be looking into that as we approach opening day. We were trying to figure out some behind the scenes stuff, trying to figure out some plans for the channel in terms of like travel and stuff. So we should probably get some things locked down for you guys this season. Have a meeting with the team about that. Oh, I gotta listen to this. Joey Votto talking. Wow. Talking about his childhood. Wow. Joey Votto. Wow. Joey Votto's excited to be a Blue Jay. He said he wants to chase a championship with the Toronto Blue Jays, and that idea is exciting. He said, I have wanted to play here since I was wearing a Blue Jays bib. And yeah, him as a baby, wearing the little Blue Jays bib. I'm a little Blue Jay. Shout out Joey Votto. Are you guys going live for your weekly show tonight? So Sophie, thank you for asking that. We actually do weekly shows now on Mondays. It's our full-time job now. We've always wanted to do it on a Monday. Bo Bichette fouls one away. He's up to this. Bobo go boom boom. What? Bobo. What? Where? Why aren't we playing? Mom Bichette. Yo, what the heck? The graphics not playing for whatever reason. Bobo swings and misses 0-2. Suarez still into the game. Yeah, we're going to be going live tomorrow, guys. Live tomorrow. Come on, Bichette. Yay, there we go. That one's grounded foul. It's so fun to watch the game with these guys when they be tipsy, LOL, St. Peter. Yeah, man. I'm sure there'll be a few of those streams this year. You can count on that. Bichette drills this one to center field, but that's going to hang up for the center fielder. That's one gone. Yeah, I can't wait to see Joey Votto play, man. They're talking saying that like he's probably going to get in some action soon. He was staying like loose and ready to go during his time in the offseason, so I'm excited. And he shaved the beard. The beard's gone now. Justin Turner up to the dish, one gone. Whoa, and we hit Justin Turner in the elbow, and he looks good. Okay, we get on base. He looks fine, though. Oh, hold on. What? Wow. What? Wow. Okay, they're just saying, like, Arden's Welling saying, like, that the Blue Jays, what happened actually was Votto called the Blue Jays. He called Ross Atkins saying, hey, I'd like to try out for a job. And then he got a job. And he's not wearing number 19 that his usual number is. He's wearing a minor league number because he's that humble right now. He's like, look, don't give me my number. Like, just, I'm trying out. I'm not here to take anyone's job. I'm just trying out. And they gave it to him. That's crazy, bro. 2-0 on Dalton Varsho, who pops this one up. No man's land. Is he going to get there? And he gets there. One gone, or two gone, excuse me. Runner on first. Wow. Respect to Votto. Like, he knows what's up. Like, but hey, he just called Ross Atkins. Was like, hey, can I get a tryout? Alejandro Kirk, the captain.
Gotta go yard again.
Oh yeah, Captain Kirk. Ooh. Oh.
Danger.
Captain Kirk, 1 for 1 with a 2-run home run here.
Almost just took out the light there, folks. But we're back. You guys can't see it, but there's wires everywhere.
Yeah, there are wires all over the place in this apartment when we do our streaming.
1-0 on Alejandro. That one is not in there for a strike. Good take. 2-0.
I don't know if you heard me when they were talking to Arden as well. Apparently, Joey Votto called Ross Atkins asking for a tryout.
Wow.
Not even just like, hey, can I try out for the team?
Wow, that's awesome, man. I mean, like, it just goes to show that this guy wants it more than anybody. Now, Kirk drills it down the line. Yeah! A double.
Let's go, baby.
The captain is back, folks.
Oh, my God, bro. Dude. Is this spring training hype, or is he all the way back?
I just don't know how you have as much talent as Alejandro Kirk has to fall off the face of the planet, you know?
No.
We said it time and time again that there isn't anybody out there who's got a better approach than this guy, and that's not something that leaves you, you know? So yeah. I just think that, as much as it's easy to say you can chalk last year up as just, throw it out in the garbage, I kind of just want to throw it out in the garbage and start again.
It is. I mean, looking at Kirk, he, like we said earlier, he didn't have that great spring leading camp. You need to have spring training. People say spring training is not important. It is for these guys. They need to get up to speed. Kirk looks like he's comfortable. Well, he looks like
Kirk
2022
looks like
Kirk.
He's ready to go right now, man.
Okay, Kirk, man, you are putting your hat in there for player of the game, bro. I think a lot would have to go right for another guy.
There's no possible. I just don't see any other guy.
It's Kirk. It's Kirk.
Yeah, I can call it right now. 2-0 on Kevin Kiermaier.
Yo, apparently Brian Servin hit a bomb. Was that in the other game?
It must have been. Wow. Serving, swerving out here trying to take the job, but Captain Kirk saying, "No, that job is mine." 2-0 on Kevin Kiermaier.
Yeah. Well, Clement homered. And yeah, Swervin hit a homer as well. Addison Barsher scored on that.
Okay, well done, boys.
Oh, this is bobbled by the first baseman.
Mistake.
Oh, Kiermaier wasn't running all the way. That's 3 out. No runs there, but Alejandro Kirk, stay hot, baby.
Yup.
Stay hot.
That's what we need, man. That's what we need. Like, just imagine if instead of the 680 OPS that he gave you last year, that's closer to a 780, 790.
Yeah.
Right? From the catching position, middle of the lineup. Like, that is a huge boost for this team if you can get it, and it's just something that we missed out on so much last year.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit of insurance in the middle of the frickin' order. Serve squad, says Sophie. Listen, I'm all about Brian serving swerving, but as long as he just can't be taking Alejandro Kirk's job, okay?
Yeah, he won't. At this rate, he never.
No. He's allowed to come up if one of them gets injured and have a hot week. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, this is awesome. I'm loving this so far. Let's kind of recap right now. So far in this spring training, what are we, about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks in to spring training?
Yeah.
What would you say are the standouts in your mind? Could be negative, could be positive. Obviously, Kirk, I think we can all agree, has been a huge standout. Who else?
Well, if we're just taking a look at the numbers on the page right now, I mean, you got to talk about Bichette getting off to a hot start. Guerrero has also been looking really good.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, negatively speaking, clearly this isn't the spring that Alek Manoah or any Alek Manoah fans would have wanted.
Yeah.
He comes in, pitches once, gets absolutely annihilated, and then immediately gets injured, right? And that's just not where we want to be starting off the season.
Sophie also thrown out here, Jordan Romano has impressed me.
Fair enough, yeah.
He has looked good.
Yeah, of course. Jordan Romano is looking nice.
Vlad Vlad's been good,
I also think, too, it's not necessarily as drastic as some of those other guys, but you got to be happy right now with where IKF is starting.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You got to look at him and give him a nod and just say you're looking good entering the season. So
I like where Jose Burris is at, too.
Yeah.
Oh, this is drilled by Norby. That's going to be a base hit up the middle.
There's those Baltimore Orioles again, man.
Back at it.
There's those Baltimore Orioles.
Yeah, that feels like about it for me. Thinking about all the guys, those are the real big standouts. Bassett's been pretty good. But overly impressive, Kirk, Bo. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kirk, Bo, been really good.
I might want to bet on the Orioles to win the division, I think. I might want to do it.
Yeah.
Top of the fourth on Henderson.
Oh, boy. Here he's back.
Eagles. We're going to miss. Because if you think about it, they're not even the favorite. They're not the favorite after they won over 100 games last year, and they got better this offseason. And they're not the favorite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know. It's because of the Yankees, man. It is the hype.
It's just the hype around the New York Yankees. But when you really zoom out and you go, these guys won it last year. If anything, they've gotten, I would argue, significantly better in the offseason.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
It's one of those things where it's because it was such an anomaly, you're like, well,
it can't possibly
do it again. If they do it again, then no one will be betting against them.
No. 0-2 on Gunnar Henderson.
Marina saying, I'm 69. That's good enough for me. Let's go. Shout out to Marina.
W's in the chat, guys. W's in the chat.
Boom. Congratulations. You're on the board, Marina. That one misses. Jack Green still out there doing another inning of work. Yeah, their closer is out and they have Kimbrel instead. Kimbrel can be good. It's one of those things where it's what Kimbrel are you going to get this year? He's near the end. He was good last year. What are we getting now? 1-2. That's drilled right side base.
Gunnar Henderson should be. Well,
they may cut it off.
Close.
It was hit pretty hard.
Close, yeah.
We missed the cutoff, but yes, it will be first and third. Nobody out.
Oh, these Baltimore Orioles. These Baltimore Orioles.
Man, and this is their B lineup.
That's the thing, yeah. Half of these dudes are going to be in the lineup. Half of them are not. It's going to be on the bench for them. So
Damn, this guy's good. This is the best channel ever. Thank you, Marina.
Shout out, Marina. That's awesome. Yeah, dude, it's like, it feels like the American League East is just cracked.
Yeah.
Like, it's just dumb. It's so dumb. How many stars are in the American League East?
That one's inside green. Almost hit Santander. It's out of the way.
I don't know if you could bet this, but if I could, I would bet that the MVP will come from the American League East this year.
Yeah. Yeah, the only other guy could be like Seager.
I could see Seager. I could see, either Yordan Alvarez, Kyle Tucker, if one of them goes crazy.
Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez maybe. Like, there is other names.
Popped up.
But it does feel like...
Well, we're arranging. We might have a play, but no, we're running out of room.
J-Ram, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But I mean, it feels like the most just like the grouping of talent here, right? Like, any of these, I could see, in reality, I could see Adley Rutschman, I could see Henderson on the Orioles, like, I could easily see Soto, I could see Aaron Judge. There's a potential where it could, be a Rafael Devers if he goes crazy.
Could be a Vladimir Guerrero.
Could be a Guerrero, could be a Bo Bichette, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's names out there that there's a lot of guys.
Here's the 1-1. That one's
my God.
That's way gone.
That's way gone.
Santander hits his second bomb of the game, and it is 9-3.
That was just annihilated. Holy moly.
And they have this dude.
That's the thing.
I always forget about this guy.
Yeah, this guy's
so good,
really good at baseball.
Yeah.
And we forget too, because I don't know if he had a great year last year, but Cedric Mullins is also a dude. These are like, just like guys that like you'd be so happy with to have in your lineup.
Oh my God.
Just in the middle of it, and like,
wow.
Like, they're not even the exciting ones.
No.
Which is crazy.
I gotta look up. I'm gonna remind myself of how good Santander was last year.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he had like a high 700 OPS. Just was like solid across the board. Like, just like really good production.
Yeah, 797 OPS. He hit 28 homers, drove in 95 runs. He hit 257, just solid.
Yeah, just like overall, like, absolutely, I want that guy on my team. Like an 800 OPS guy, production all around.
All right, 9-3 is the Orioles over the Blue Jays.
1-1 is the count right now on Westburg.
Dude, I feel like watching the Orioles, we can't stop them. I felt that last year, and I'm already getting that feeling right now.
Yeah, man.
Like, no matter what we do, they keep hitting, they keep banging, and they keep, we have a chance. No, it's not a play again.
Yeah, and we just don't hit, like, we're just not capable of hitting as good as they are.
We have to outslug them this year, and like, how the hell are we going to do that?
I just don't see a reality, man. I just don't see a reality where we can do that. And that's what's so beautiful about their lineup and their team is that at any given point, this could be Ryan Mountcastle's day. This could be Santander's day. This could be Rutschman's day, right? There's so many guys where it's like...
Oh, Bo Bichette trying to make a tough play, and he's going to make it!
Wow.
What a play from Bo Bichette!
Big-time defensive play right there from Bobo. That's nice. That's nice.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Good play. Good play. Good play. People were talking about his defense on the live stream. Hey, shout out to Pedro Rose.
W is in the chat, everybody. W is in the chat. For any subscriber.
People were talking about like Bo Bichette, like why the argument was of why he's not elite is like his defense, but last year was good. Obviously,
he's getting better, Like
that was just solid play.
Yeah,
he wouldn't make that 2 years ago.
No. That would have sailed over the first baseman's head 2 years ago. He's still not like top tier, shortstop defensively speaking, but he's getting better. He's getting at least to a level of serviceability, which before you could argue he wasn't.
That's exactly like his bat's amazing. His bat's obviously his best part, but if you can give me like average defense at shortstop, I will be happy.
Yeah, for real. 2-0 right now on Kierstead.
Yeah, I'm talking about it right now. His error, what was his error total? Let's see.
If you could only choose one Blue Jays position player for a fantasy league, would it be Bo? I think it would have to be, man. I think it'd have to be.
Yeah.
Like, I guess the only other...
It's safe.
Choose one Blue Jay position player. Yeah. So it's because you're not even including pitchers. Like, it just has to be Bo Bichette, right?
Yeah, like, obviously Vladdy has upside to be top 5, but I'd rather go with the safe... If Bo, like, what round is Bo being drafted in redrafts?
I would, if I'm just gonna guess, third round.
Like that feels like a good
I would
round.
guess third round.
Like that's a really safe third round pick. Like
yeah, I'm super happy with that as my like starting shortstop. If that was what it is.
Let's see. I'm gonna take a
look.
look.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, they're looking. Oh wait, they're showing the top 5, then they're showing our 2 guys. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have 2 guys in the top 100. 2 guys in the top 100. That's not ideal. I want more guys.
No. Okay, where are they having him projected going right now?
Any Votto updates? Just that he's working out. We've seen him take a couple hacks. He's looking good, being very modest about it, not feeling like he's worthy or more worthy than anybody else in this team, in this room, to get a spot on the squad. So he's gonna work just like everyone else is.
They have him right now in the 4th round. 4th and 5th round-ish.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's a good 5th round pick right there.
Yeah, there is also just a lot of other talented guys in the MLB, right? And
yeah. All right, 1-1. That's upstairs. And imagine if Bo could start stealing too.
Well, that changes the game.
That's huge.
The game.
Right? I think the stealing is really affecting fantasy.
Sure.
Now people are starting to do it a lot more.
Yeah, of course. That's going to be a massive factor, right? Like going around, just from a fantasy perspective, don't want to derail us too much, but that's fouled off right there, 2-2. But a lot of the guys that I mentioned there talking about potential MVP candidates, like Jose Ramirez, I'd take over Bichette, like Julio Rodriguez, I'd take over Bichette, Kyle Tucker, Jordan Alvarez, right? Like Judge, Soto, probably Rafael Devers. That's getting a bit closer, but probably.
Oh, that's drilled McKenna trying to find a gap, and he's going to find it. That's a double. And this could score a run if Kiermaier doesn't get it in time.
Just never ending, man. And they're going to stop there. So there'll be runners at 2nd and 3rd.
Jesus.
Oh, you got.
Okay.
And now you got Holliday up again if he's looking for more ribbies today.
Jesus Christ.
9-3, top of the 4th. What a game.
What is there even to say? Wow, like we were coming into this, we're like, well, let's hope it's like a nice pitching duel. We got our guys coming in, they have their B lineup, and it's been the opposite of that. And here goes Chad Green out of the game. Wow.
Yeah, and you want to talk about something that's kind of worrying, right? Yusei Kikuchi and Chad Green, those are guys that are going to play for us in the regular season, and they're going to have prominent roles.
Yeah.
They've given up collectively between the two of them 9 runs in 4 innings.
Yeah.
Against the Baltimore Orioles B lineup.
Great. That shows you something. And yeah, you could argue, on spring training doesn't matter. They're just trying things out. But I mean, the way I'm watching this, it actually looks like they're trying to actually get them out.
I think that you're getting to the point now in spring training where you're starting to play like you would play in the regular season.
Yeah, like this is 2nd or 3rd start Kikuchi, and it looks...
especially because it is, you're looking at the competition and you're going, okay, I know I'm going to face Jackson Holliday and Gunnar Henderson and Santander in the regular season. I know I'm going to have to deal with these guys. Let's get them out. Like you're not just going to like give them a free pass here or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst. That's the worst, man. I've thought this a bunch, and I know we've talked about it a bunch, but like, wouldn't it just be the worst if we're terrible this year?
Oh, I know, I know, dude. And I know one of our keys to victory to have a good season is to beat the AL East. How the hell are we going to beat the AL East with these guys in it?
Oh, I know. Yeah, like it.
We have to be able to get them out.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta get them out. You can't let them hit us. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, we're just having a hard time, folks. We're having a hard time. And they're looking at the last 3 seasons. Baltimore Orioles, 2021, only 52 wins. 2022, 83 wins, moving up. And then 2023, 101 wins. And the question is, are they going to continue that trajectory of just getting better and better and better? I mean, it feels like it's tough to build on a 101 season, but again, folks, like I feel like this whole stream we've just been gassing up these Orioles. It's just tough not to like what you're seeing from them. Top of the 4th, that one is hit, but it should be an out unless it finds no man's land. Dalton Varsho ranging, he is going to make the play. This is going to be an RBI, though. Is it? No. No, it's not. So fly ball there, just doesn't go deep enough. They don't decide to send him. 2 outs is where it's at. Top of the fourth, 9-3. Jimmy Garcia, first pitch there, gets Jackson Holliday out. Makes me want to cry a little. But we're up in the other game. Yeah, that's good. I mean, we're up in the other game. We're not really playing our main guys over there in the other one, right? So baseball is a fickle sport, man. It's tough to, it's tough to know what's really going to happen here. Runners at second, runners at third, 0-1, top of the fourth. Mayo up to the dish, deals. That one is, oh, okay, I thought it was going to be outside, but they give him the strike right there, 0-2. I step away when the game is 3-3, come back and 9-3. Well, that's weird because it never actually was 3-3. We got it to 5-3 at one point. But Baltimore has legitimately been leading this entire time. This one is going deep, but it is going to be caught by Kevin Kiermaier. So we get out of that inning, middle of the fourth though, but down by 6, everybody. Baltimore is just crushing the baseball. Crushing the baseball. They got 11 hits right now. And they're all coming off of Yusei Kikuchi and Chad Green. That's kind of worrying. That is kind of worrying. Yeah, they're a good team, says Steven. There's no denying it. There's no denying it. They are a good team. Who do you guys think is going to have a better season? And this is kind of the debate right now. Baltimore Orioles or the New York Yankees? Orioles, 101 wins last year, but a lot of people think that, hey, they kind of over-exceeded expectations. They're not really going to be able to do that again or replicate that season. Granted, they bring in Corbin Burns, and, a lot of these younger guys are just going to be getting better and better and better. Yankees, on the other hand, I mean, you bring in Soto, you got a healthy Aaron Judge, you go out, you get Marcus Stroman, you get Alex Verdugo. There's rumors that they could be in on Blake Snell as well. So Yankees are just doing everything that they can. And the whole thinking last year was that they heavily underachieved. So who's going to do better, Orioles or Yankees? So far, 3 Orioles. 3 people saying Orioles. I think it's definitely very close. I would tend to, I'm sticking on the Orioles train just because, again, it feels like the whole Yankees hype and everything is something that we're projecting and that we're thinking, but we actually saw it last year. The Orioles do what we're assuming the Yankees can do. So I would stick with Baltimore, but I wouldn't be shocked to see the Yankees just come out and crush it. So if Judge stays healthy, that combo of Judge and Soto back-to-back is terrifying. Yeah, I think you can argue it is the scariest combo in baseball, I can't really think of a 1-2 that's harder than that.
All right, I say kind of fluff.
Bottom of the fourth, IKF up to the dish. 1-0.
Wow, those are messed up, man.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Shout out to, we're gonna miss there. Shout out to my girlfriend for making these cupcakes for my birthday. There's an Oreo at the bottom of the cupcake, and cookies and cream icing on top. Just insane.
1-1. Yeah, maybe I'll get one of those too pretty soon. They're good.
Ground ball.
This is gonna be an out. IKF grounds out there. 1 gone. The battle for the basement this year, Jays versus Sox, LOL. I don't think it's Jays versus Sox for the basement, dude. I mean, again, I'm really on the Tampa Bay Rays are going to suck this year train. I think it's time, it's time for that to happen.
Santiago Espinal, 1 quick out. Suarez still pitching in this game. That one's upstairs.
Yeah, how much is pitch count? 50 right now.
Wow.
They're really letting this guy loose.
This guy going to start for them this year, or is he like a depth guy? I wonder. I've never heard of this guy.
Well, he's from Korea, so they must have brought him in this offseason. Maybe they're going to have him in the bullpen. Maybe
well, it looks like he's getting stretched out to be like a starter. Maybe he starts at AAA. Maybe he's backup depth guy. Who knows?
Could be.
Out away.
1-2. Yeah, what does the the Tampa Bay Rays, or not Tampa Bay Rays, excuse me, Baltimore Orioles rotation look like? Obviously, you got Corbin Burns at the top, and that's their locked-in ace. I mean, could be a Cy Young winner. You got Grayson Rodriguez as the number 2, and he was started off the season rough, but then like just figured it out in the second half.
You got
he looks good.
And then Kyle Bradish, is he the one? Is it Kramer or Bradish that are hurt right now?
I thought it was Bradish that was out. Is it Bradish that was out?
Not 100% sure.
Bradish is a great O starter. But which one got injured? Which one got injured?
Yeah, Kramer
is blessed starter. Who got injured, though? There was somebody who got injured for a long period of time.
It was Bradish. It does feel right. And then they have John Means that rounds out that rotation.
Bradish is hurt.
Yeah. Espinal, that's a ground ball.
And how long is Bradish out for?
I think it's gone. Let me check. I think it's supposed to be a while.
I thought so, too. I thought it was a semi-significant injury.
Injury.
2 outs, by the way, guys.
Emerging, progressing return. Okay, when are you supposed to return? Yeah, they don't really know, but it's a big injury. Like it's a UCL injury, but he's progressing. I thought like the talk was like could be like mid-year or something because he has to build up again.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a while.
All right, 1-1.
But I mean, Kramer is bleh, but he's serviceable.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
He's serviceable. When and if Bradish comes back, like if he comes back sooner rather than later, obviously that's big for them. And I think John Means, I mean, again, like we've seen that John Means can be incredible at baseball. We've seen that John Means can be terrible at baseball. I think that, you know, you can kind of figure him out somewhere in the middle and be like, well, you can be a serviceable guy for us as well. So I don't think the rotation will be as bad as people think it will be.
No, the rotation's good. It'll be interesting to see if their bullpen this year. They're missing a pretty key guy. What's his name? He was disgusting.
Oh, God.
He was huge.
Was it Suarez? No.
No.
It was. Oh, I see him.
He's a monster.
Picture. I see his body.
Oh, that's
and I
strike
see
three.
him coming out and just gassing 100 past us.
He's gone for the year.
Yeah, that was Felix Bautista.
He was gross.
He was disgusting.
There's a guy behind him too that's gross.
Yeah, their whole bullpen last year was just phenomenal. You know, it felt like any inning.
Cano's the other guy.
Right.
Yeah, that's the other guy.
Yeah. Is their bullpen going to be as good as it was last year, or what's that looking like?
I don't know. The people are saying it'll step back a bit. They did add Kimbrel, but like, what are you gonna get from Kimbrel?
Right.
You know, Bautista's way better than Kimbrel. Yeah. All right. Well, that was a quick inning for the Blue Jays. Didn't really do much there. Top of the fifth, we go, everybody.
Orioles should just sign Montgomery and Snell so they can go 162-0. I was actually thinking about that the other day, dude. If they go out and get Jordan Montgomery, I don't know how you could be off this team. You know,
It'd
be huge acquisitions for them because then like their rotation just looks so deep now after they get that guy, and with everyone that they have, like we're toast. We're toast.
No, it's gonna be a tough season for these Blue Jays. I don't even know how do you get them out? I think that's gonna be the question all teams are trying to figure out. How do you attack each of these players? It feels like there's no holes in their swings at all.
No.
Like I see them trying, like going up and in, going high. Like literally they tried on Jackson Holliday. Obviously they're trying to figure him out because he's a new player to the league. But like he drilled a fastball. He swung and missed at 2 fastballs upstairs. And so they went back to it again, and then he took it over the right field wall. Like, what are you supposed to do? He's just better. He'll just beat you.
Yeah, that's all it comes down to, man. I mean, the kid's just like really good at baseball, and we're just gonna have to live with it for a decade.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I'd want to have, if I was in a keeper fantasy baseball league, I'd be targeting the Baltimore Orioles right
Yeah,
now.
it would be too.
I need to leave that draft with at least one of them.
All right, top of the fifth, we go. Who is up for these O's? First pitch Perez is in there for a strike.
I think Montgomery will go to either Texas or Boston. I know that one of our friends who, like big Boston fan, YouTuber as well, Robbie Hyde, covers Boston, but also does a lot of general MLB stuff. He is all over Jordan Montgomery to Boston Red Sox. And I do understand that could absolutely make sense for them, especially with the horrible news about Lucas Giolito.
Yeah.
How long is he gone?
He's gone for the year.
See the whole season.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just that sucks for Giolito. That sucks for Boston Red Sox fans. It just sucks for baseball in general. So,
0-2 chopper foul. Yeah, I know it makes sense for them to go get one of them. I think Montgomery's a nicer fit there.
Yeah.
Just because Snell, he's going to cost more. And he's not really going to be changing your rotation. Montgomery feels like a good fit for the Red Sox team.
It's just
trying to be mid.
That's the thing, right? It kind of is tough for Boston right now because that's drilled.
God.
That's going to be a double at least.
Go over the wall.
Yard.
That's going.
Yard.
That's gone. That's 10-3 now. God,
Wow.
This sucks.
We're just getting cranked, everybody.
Who's pitching for us now? Garcia.
Another
Garcia.
MLB guy. Another MLB player.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like we have nobodies, dude. We're actually, these are
pitching
all
our guys.
guys, and they're all giving up runs. So.
Wow. Wow. We suck.
But it's got to be, if Boston right now is in such a tough situation because, you're not bad, but you're also not great either, and you just don't really know where you are in this, in this division. If I'm the management, I don't really feel super inclined to go out and spend big money.
No.
But at the same point, I'm not inclined to sell either. So you're kind of stuck in this mid land until something else happens. You need to see something happen.
They're destined to be mid. Also, I was just looking at that replay of that homer because I was looking at how we're supposed to be pitching these guys. That was a fastball on the bottom outside corner that he took over, that he pulled. Oh, that's Joey Votto.
Whoa!
That he pulled over the right field wall. That's ridiculous. Also, shout out Joey Votto. He's in the dugout right now, chewing some gum. Chopper, that's going to be an out. Tyler Fleffa, the MVP.
All right, we held them to 1 run.
No, that's one.
That was only 1 out. Wow, why did I think for a second that inning was over? Maybe it just felt longer. That's brutal.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't know how to beat these guys. What do you do to Gunnar Henderson here?
I don't know, man. This is the problem with having such a deep lineup, because we have all these holes. Yeah, we have all these guys that have, Achilles heels and stuff that will get them out, but legitimately, you have to be pitching perfect all 1 through 9.
You have to be perfect.
Every single one of these guys
contributes. And you have to be able to make mid-game adjustments because I already see them making adjustments. For example, that Jackson Holliday home run, it's you're going to go upstairs again? I'll just get ready to hit it and hit it on the ballpark. And he did it. That's a swing and a miss upstairs.
0-2, you got him that one. A little late.
So now what do you do now? I think I keep mixing it up.
I would throw something out of the zone and hope that he chases.
Yeah. You have the luxury to do it.
Yeah, I go
change up away.
Yeah, change up away or down low.
There it is.
There it is.
So that looked like a little two-seamer.
Something. A little something. 1-2 right now on Henderson. Joey Votto looking on. Does look like an older guy.
Yeah, he's 40. He looks like a coach. That's fouled away. Wow.
Votto watching this thinking, is it too late to switch? Yeah.
Maybe I'll go to the Baltimore Orioles.
Yeah, it's shit, man.
Except he might not have a job there.
Oh, there's no way you'd have a job there. Are you kidding me?
1-2. That's fouled away.
The team's too deep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
elite.
It is interesting to me that he chose to not have the legacy of being a Red forever. Because I know that's kind of important to some guys. They want to be that forever.
Yeah, so meaning he would retire after this season?
He'd retire.
They didn't want him back. So,
that's he'd have to retire. I remember for a while there, I guess he's just same level of thinking. But I remember Aaron Rodgers said for a long time he wanted to retire a Green Bay Packer and have that legacy, and then I guess it just came to a point where he wanted to keep playing and they didn't want him anymore.
That's saying he feels like he can keep playing and it didn't work out, So
Full count on Gunnar Henderson. We were down 0-2, and now this guy's worked himself into a good spot, and he's going to take a walk. And that was a beautiful at bat. Let me just say that was, you go down 0-2. He fouled off some tough pitches. He took some, and he works himself into a walk. That's it. Like, it's so difficult to get these guys.
That's Jimmy Garcia right there.
That is also Jimmy Garcia. That's
like, how do you not throw any competitive pitch near the end right there? Like, I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. That's
Top
ridiculous.
of the fifth, 1 out, walk there from Garcia, deals to Santander. That one is fouled off.
Well, this is tough. 2 for 3. Santander is with 2 homers and 4 RBIs.
I feel like we don't really have, like, a Santander right now. Like, that kind of middle of the career. Like, that was supposed to be what Chapman was for us.
Yeah, or Teoscar Hernandez.
Or Teo, or Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Yeah.
Like, that's what he is, Yeah. Where is that guy? Supposed to be George Springer. George Springer is not springing.
0-2 on Santander. I got a feeling more punishment's going to happen. Even though it's 0-2, I don't feel confident. I really don't. Pop up. Foul ball.
Deals. That's hit. Is it going to find grass? No, it's not. That's going to be an out there.
Hey.
Kevin Kiermaier makes the grab. 2 down. And now you got, who's batting third for them? Westberg, right? Westberg.
Oh, I want to see Votto play. I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
This is so trippy to me, seeing this dude wearing a Blue Jay hat.
Totally, man. I just wish that he was wearing a Blue Jays hat about 10 years ago.
Yeah, right? Imagine that. Literally what Dan Shulman, or not Dan Shulman, his son Ben Shulman saying. That's a ground out.
Okay, so we give up 1, then we walk somebody, but then we get 2 pretty quick outs right there. Heading in now to the bottom of the 5th. We're halfway through this game, everybody. It is time to give a shout-out to one of the sponsors of this channel.
Time for a quick shout out to Betway. Betway is the best place to make all of your sports bets on all of your favorite teams. Betway is also in collaboration with iGaming Ontario. Must be 19 years older to participate. And guys, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content.
Shout out to Betway, everybody, for being absolutely phenomenal. If you have any interest in sports betting at all, that is the place to do it.
Yeah.
Bam says, Votto wants to be here now that he knows the Jays won't be good. That doesn't make any sense. So,
I think it's just the timing of his career, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
I mean, you were talking about like, he didn't want to ruin his like legacy or whatever, or like kind of like taint it with a baseball reference at one thing.
Yeah, the one thing at the end where it's like 650 OPS Toronto, and it's like
But I guess you could look at it one way where it's like I returned home.
I think that's the one reason that it kind of makes sense, Like, I think about if he went to, like, fucking Milwaukee or something, Like, that just wouldn't
it would look weird. Also, Rodon home run? I thought he got sent back. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Was someone saying Rodon homer OMG? I don't know if that's a thing. I think I'm looking at the other game.
Oh, interesting. All right, guys, I got to get some water. We'll be back.
I thought he got sent away. No, he didn't I thought he got sent away.
Wasn't it Cam Eden? I think Cam Eden.
I thought Rodon got sent away. Yeah, no, Alan Rodon homered, and it's 6-4 in the other game. Damn.
I think it was Cam Eden.
Sorry, Jid, I did not believe you. Wow. Shout out. This guy, that's the guy I've been kind of looking, and he's not as sexy as a Jackson Holliday, a Gunnar Henderson, or a Kobe Mayo. But he is Alan Rodon, goddammit. And this guy is gonna break out and hit 750 OPS in the big leagues. And I will be happy with that. Vlad Springer and Varsho watching Rodon, Schneider, Clement serving hit homers. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. Did Schneider also hit a homer? I gotta look at this. Summary. Like, show me the scoring. Yeah, Clement homered in the top of the third. That was 3-run blast. Brian Servin homered, 2-run blast, and then yeah, Alan Roden homered for a solo shot. That was amazing. 106 people watching right now. We've got George Springer up in the dish in the bottom of the 5th. There's nobody out and nobody on. 0-2 on Springer. New pitcher is Vespi. He just, wow, I thought that was strike 3, but we missed there. 1-2. 1-2. That one's grounded to the shortstop. Going to be a tough play, but he makes it look easy, and that is one gone. Good play. Is it Gunnar Henderson out there? I forget. I don't know if they're starting to take people out or not in here in the 5th. We'll see. Boom, boom, go, boom, boom. He's up to the plate. If it ever wants to play. Bichette takes one in the dirt. Ball. 1. Wow. That's ball 2. That's ball 2. That one gets away. Yeah, it's going to be tough, man. I feel like the story for these Blue Jays taking on the Orioles, it's going to be who can outslug who. And my money's on the Orioles. That's a big swing and a miss. Bichette tried to go boom, boom. It looked like he chased one there. Wow. I feel like I'm going to be depressed watching a lot of Baltimore Orioles games. That one's chopped foul. When is the first time that we faced these Orioles this year? I don't think we faced them in April. We don't. We faced them in May for the first time on the road. Ooh, that one swung and chopped off of Bichette's foot. Foul. Yeah, that's gonna be tough, man. I'm looking at all these Baltimore games. Yikes. Yikes. I want the Orioles to suck against this Jid. I hear you. That's strike 3. That was a backdoor breaking ball that clips the outside corner, and Bichette goes down looking. Shout out to the World of Thoughts with the subscription. We're so close, guys, to 23.4K subscribers. I think we're like 10-ish away. So if you haven't already, guys, hit that subscribe button. Become part of the community. If you become part of the community, guys, we're doing a bunch of giveaways. We actually did some giveaways on a live stream last Friday. We got 2 people giving away. We're giving away a hat. If you're watching, we're gonna do it tomorrow. I said during business hours, so I knew like this weekend would be partying and celebrating and stuff. So come tomorrow, we'll ship it over to you. Hello, Dylan. What's going on, my dude? Welcome back. Justin Turner up. 1-1 is the count. And he fouls that one away. It looked like a bender going in there. 1-2. Off topic, but I can't wait to see Kevin Gosselin pitch again. Hey, you're never off topic when you talk about the Toronto Blue Jays. I can't wait either. That one's fouled away. Vespi's doing some damage here. Doing some work on these Blue Jay hitters. And he doesn't get him to chase that one. Dude, I know we already talked about it on the live stream, but I can't wait for that. If Votto does make the team, that like first at bat.
Oh, we got to be live for it.
We got it. Well, absolutely.
Votto with the Blue Jays, that's a big one.
Oh my God, I know. That one's fouled away. Yeah, when would be the first home game? Would be Monday.
You're talking regular season?
Regular season, yeah. Monday.
If he's actually in the lineup at that point, like that'd be nuts.
That one gets away. Ball 3, full count now with Turner. Why does it say 10-3? It's 6-5 Blue Jays. That's the other game, my friend. We're watching the game with in Dunedin.
Yeah, we're watching the bad one.
yeah, literally.
10-3, everyone.
A classic Baltimore and Blue Jays game. And give some credit here to Justin Turner, who's actually putting up a good at-bat and battling right now. This is what Justin Turner does best. He loves to hit.
Hey, Turner, find your way on, buddy. Find your way on.
Full count pitch again. And he fouls it off. Are we going to get out of play? I think we are. Yeah, wow. He is battling right now. Why do your mics sound different? We actually have new microphones, Dylan. We have little lav mics now.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Hello.
Full count on Justin Turner deals.
Oh!
No, he's not happy about it, so it is going to be an out. That's too bad.
Good battle.
Yeah, exactly. He had a pretty solid at-bat there. I can't really complain about that.
All right.
Saw the thing you posted yesterday, got me hyped. Oh yeah, the new Blue Jays Today trailer.
Yeah.
It's all gonna happen, guys. It's all gonna happen.
IKF is gonna be him, bro.
Gonna be him. Be clutch hit after clutch hit, strikeout when you need it.
Gonna be beautiful.
Yep. Yes, it will.
I can't believe. Can you imagine if like IKF for whatever reason after April, he's got like an OPS of like 1,000.
Well, you're buying a jersey if that
Yeah,
happens.
yeah, I did buy the jersey right there.
Buying a jersey if that happens. So.
I wonder how much for like apologizing I'd have to do.
Well, you know,
lot.
honestly, I figure like buying the jersey would be the apology. You know?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
it's done now.
Yeah.
Like, it's over.
Yeah,
That's like
I'm
the
bought in.
final of like I was wrong.
I literally bought in now.
Yep.
Literally.
Yep. You'd be one of the few people. I would argue that you might be like one of like 100 people that would have Isaiah Kiner for
Yeah.
a Toronto Blue Jays jersey.
Yeah, I think
if you
about
had
100.
it.
I think about 100 people would buy it if you had 1,000 OPS in April.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But if he had like, you know, if he's gonna have a just 100 OPS plus,
Yeah.
you might be like one of one with the IKF jersey.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Any Patriots fans in the stream, says Dylan.
Ooh.
Oof, yeah.
No.
I don't know, for those football fans out there, Mac Jones for a 6th? Oof.
For a 6th round?
Yeah, that happened this morning.
They got traded?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
No, I didn't see that at all. Where'd he go?
Jacksonville Jaguars buy Mac Jones for a 6th round pick.
Why did they do that?
Just as a backup, I guess. I don't know. You know.
Wow, I
'Cause
guess,
think-
yeah. I mean, it's pretty clear what the Patriots are doing this draft.
I'm pretty sure that because their backup prior to him was Gardner Minshew.
Oh, we're talking about the
I'm talking about the
Jacksonville.
Jaguars.
Yeah.
I think it was Gardner Minshew. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Or was that on the Colts? I don't remember now.
Gardner Minshew was on the Colts, I think, this year.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay, well, either way, they effectively just paid a 6th round for a new backup QB. So,
Oh, yeah.
like,
Swing and a miss there. That's Kerstad. Yeah, it's clear what the Patriots are doing this.
yeah,
This draft.
I think we know what they're doing, but it's like they posted out like people were looking at like that QB draft again. This one's gonna be hit
Okay.
up, gonna be out right there by Kierstead.
And this is Cabrera in the game now. Shout out to this guy, our lefty for the bullpen.
But in that draft that Mac Jones was in, you had Trevor Lawrence, who I think we can all agree is not necessarily hitting expectations right now, not doing great. You had Zach Wilson, who's terrible. You had Justin Fields, who is probably going to be out of a job. You had Mac Jones, who's obviously terrible. And then you had Trey Lance, who is...
Yeah, what a
God
horrible
only
draft.
know, yeah.
What a horrible draft.
And that was supposed to be a legendary
legendary
QB draft. Like this is a crazy class.
That's
and like the
nuts.
one guy who maybe might turn out is Trevor Lawrence, and even he's not hitting
Yeah.
expectations, you know?
1-0 on McKenna. Cabrera getting his work in today. That one's down and in, missing there. 2-0. Shout out to the 106 people watching this stream right now. If you haven't already, guys, hit the like button and smash the subscribe button. Again, we do lots of fun stuff and giveaways and events, and also cover the Toronto Blue Jays, make good videos on it. So if you want to stick around for all of that, and if you enjoy Blue Jays news and content, hit that subscribe button.
Speaking of football, actually, free agency opens tomorrow.
Oh my.
First day of free agency.
I know my team will do nothing. I'm an Arizona Cardinals fan. Yeah. That one's drilled 3-0 green light, and that's going to the
that's
moon.
Gone.
Another home run for the Baltimore Orioles.
Oh, my God, dude. It's never ending. Dude. Everyone's just like, let me get my hit. Let me boost my stats.
Dude, that's McKenna. Ryan McKenna, who actually had a good year last year. Like, we forgot about this guy, too. Just guys. Just guys. 11-3. No problem.
Wow, this is brutal.
Yeah, this is hard to watch.
Boom. I'm not a fan, guys. I am not a fan.
Then you got Jackson Holliday in the 6th hole.
You guys should watch the other games. Well, the other game is just on radio.
Yeah,
so
we can't actually
we'd just be like sitting here listening to radio.
Oh, they said this, guys. Oh, wait, hold on. They said that.
That's foul.
Wish my team was capable of doing anything.
Who's your team, Jid? What are you, good movie, Sizzly? Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I'm trying to change the topic.
Hey, Oscars are tomorrow, I think. Oscars are tomorrow, I think.
What's up for like?
Or are Oscars
Best
today?
Picture.
Best Picture.
Would be today, yeah.
Usually it happens on a Sunday. Best Picture. You got Oppenheimer. You got Barbie. You got Killers of the Flower Moon. Terrible movie, by the way.
You watched it?
Me and Victoria saw it in theaters when it came out, and I mean, this thing is like, it had Leonardo DiCaprio in it, Robert De Niro. It's directed by Martin Scorsese. Awful, fucking awful. Don't waste 3 hours of your life watching that movie. I'm
hours?
Truly, no, it's genuinely like, I can't believe that it's being nominated for all the stuff it's being nominated for. It's actually blasphemous.
What was without spoiling anything? Like, what was its like fault? Was it the story, the inconsistency.
Like it was like slow and boring.
Oh, good
and,
pitch there from
That
Cabrera.
was a great pitch, yeah.
2 gone.
Just like it's just not. I don't know, man. It just wasn't it. You know, like if you want to put yourself through pain, like go for it. But like,
just purely was not an entertaining movie.
And it just like like you said, inconsistencies in the story and what was happening, and I don't know.
Who's ready for Votto Mania? Me too. I'm ready. Dylan. That's a strike. Like I'm ready for it, man. That's what I was talking about. That stand up, that like a round of applause, standing ovation. You're gonna get at the Rogers Center. It's gonna be crazy. Kobe Mayo, another prospect. He's 1 for 3. He's in the game still. Oh, that's a pop-up, and that should be the end of the inning. Okay, bottom of the 6th we go.
The Blue Jays situation. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about, like, you're an NFL team or something, but, yeah, I mean, Blue Jays didn't do a whole lot this offseason either, except for IKF.
Which is going to be the MVP, guys. Like, we're talking about, like, Aaron Judge, Juan Soto. We're talking about all these guys, but no one's talking about IKF and in the value he's going to have on this Blue Jays team.
Whoa, golf.
Yeah.
I want to go back.
I know. Once you get a little bit of taste of the green.
Yeah, we should go to the simulator again this week or something.
Yeah, I'd be down, bro.
Yeah, me too. Let's just start going more.
It's actually a great commercial. You hit these irons straight. Let's go out on the road. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. It's a great time, man. I know I'm going to want to be golfing a lot this year. We're going to have more time to golf. I want to golf so bad now. Any golf fans out there? Those kids trying to break. Oh, he's sweating.
That looks like a very ineffective chop.
Oh my god, he's been recording for 5 hours. Actually, it's kind of a funny commercial. Actually, that's a good one. You can record a 5-hour video of your kid trying to do something, trying to chop some wood.
Says, yeah, it was boring AF, Nick. I'm saying it. Don't I don't know what the hell everyone's thinking. Why it's up for everything? It shouldn't be.
All right. Alejandro Kirk, are we getting him back up? I would love to see the captain.
I watched another Oscar movie that's up for stuff like last week or 2 weeks ago. I think it's called Past Lives. Also not great. Still better than Killers of the Flower Moon, but also not great.
Yeah, we need Alejandro Kirk to stay healthy, guys. And here is the captain. Oh, is he on deck? Yeah, he's on deck. Baltimore Orioles is up first.
You guys going to any Blue Jays games this year? Of course we're going to Blue Jays games this year, man. I mean, we're at least going to one a month, let's say minimum. We're also going to be doing like a bunch of streeters, which is effectively going outside the Rogers Center and talking to people and asking them questions and short form content in that capacity. We're also going to be having events. Well,
did you call time? Did we get the time? No, we didn't.
Okay, well, whatever.
Okay.
We're going to be hosting events at this new bar, cool new bar, King Street, downtown Toronto. It's called Greta Bar. It's a big, that's...
Base hit for Dalton Varsho.
Good wood on that one.
Yeah. That's the approach, baby. Chop that wood.
But arcade kind of style bar, similar to like a rec room or a tilt or something like that. Varsho out of the game, by the way, guys. That was the last at-bat for him.
And here's the captain, Captain Kirk. Let's see what we can do, baby. Pitching change. They're scared of captain.
Yeah, of course they're scared of captain.
Yeah.
Peter says, more importantly, what games will be from the bar? That's a great question and something that I want to answer sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
We're still waiting on details, and I mean, they're literally hosting the bar, Greta. Shout out to Greta. I mean, if there's anybody out here that is like in the service industry or looking to be in the service industry or just looking for a job in general, they are hiring for everything right now. So go check that out. But once they're kind of up and running, that's when all that stuff will start. I anticipate probably like either later April or early May might be when we can see the first event potentially happening. But it's tough to know.
I think it'll be a good idea. Maybe soon we'll be coming out with some of these, like people are asking about events that we're going to be doing at the Rogers Center. I think if once we figure out like the Greta stuff first, we can move on and say, okay, when can we start planning some of these events?
Yeah, agreed.
All right, we're still in the bottom six because we're doing a little pitching change here.
Vladdy is not playing in the other game. Vladdy was supposed to play in this game, then got taken out. Something to do with his left knee, minor apparently. But yeah, they're playing it safe with him as they should. No reason to be here. You know, I mean, fuck, we're losing 11-3 anyways.
Who cares? It's spring training. All right. Watching a little commercial here, guys.
Actually, shout out to Roll Up to Win, everybody.
Yeah. Actually, I still got a little bit of coffee left.
For real. We're sponsored by Tim Hortons, everybody. They are phenomenal. Right now, all the way from March 4th to March 31st, they have a Roll Up to Win.
Yeah, man. Oh, here's the captain. We got the graphic going. That's upstairs. Yeah, we'll do our little, for those who are just tuning in who didn't see it last time, we're doing a Tim Hortons Roll Up to Win player of the game. That's going to be coming out in the 8th inning. You guys, let us know in the chat. Who is the player of the game for this one? I think we all know. He might be hitting right now. That one's fouled away. 1-1. Where does Snell go? Saying I play Iowa. I don't know. Not here. That's right, Jed.
Bottom of the 6th, on Alejandro. Ort. 2 pitches. Never heard of this guy in my life.
Ort.
Deals. Yeah, that's high.
This guy sounds like a different, like a fungal infection. Ort. Oof. I got the case of the orts.
Gross.
Damn, my orts are hurting me right now. 2-1 on the captain. Oh, that was a good piece of wood.
Foul.
Yeah. That was wasting on that breaking ball there, captain.
Yeah. Like an ort is a wart, but like a different type, like a variation of a wart.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Wart is stinging.
It rashes.
Yeah. 2-2 right now on Kirk.
Got any more of that ort cream? My ort's acting up.
Oh.
How's your ort doing?
Bottom of the 6th right now, 2-2 against captain. 11-3 is the score with the runner at first base. Come on, Kirky. Have a perfect day today.
Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, fouls it off. Okay, stays alive.
Having a good at bat. That's something.
Do you think Votto will make the team as a player coach? Well, he's not here to be a player coach. He's here to be a player.
That's the thing, man. I mean, we can like, I would love him in a coaching role, but ultimately he wants to still play baseball. So until he's ready to potentially make that transition, and it's not like we can just say that's what you're going to be. This is going to be grounded. He's not happy about it.
Play.
It's going to be a double.
Classic. Oh, no, he threw it away in an error.
Okay.
So,
I mean, still not perfect from Kirk, but Baltimore kind of messed that one up. So only one gone there. Only one gone.
Man, my brain immediately went, yep, that'll set up a play as soon as you hit it on the ground.
That's Kirk for you, man.
Yep.
Anything on the ground is going to be a double play. There's just no denying it.
Okay, well, we still have a runner on first and one out, and we got Cam Eden, coming in for Kevin Kiermaier.
Bottom of the sixth still, folks.
What are we going to do, Cam? What are we going to do? That one's inside. Ball one. Cam Eden came up last year as like a way to increase our on-base threat, or excuse me, our stolen base threat. Didn't get too many chances, but he was on. Votto. Excuse me. That's missing 2-0.
Dylan says bomb, question mark?
If Cam Eden goes yard, that would actually shock me.
That would be... Okay, wait a second.
Unless it's the other game.
Roden and Eden? I was sure
That's what I'm
one
saying.
of them was gone.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like
3-0. I thought for sure one of them was on that graphic.
I thought I was gonna make a point about Roden because I saw his name. I didn't get to say it, but like I was like, oh, like, damn, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna look at it.
That's I thought that was gonna be ball 4. They give him the strike call though, 3-1. Ort, 10 pitches now.
Oh my Ort.
3-1, favorable count for Eden. Deals. That's low in the dirt. Ball 4.
Okay.
Interesting. They're keeping Kirk in the game. Kind of would have expected him to be out of this by now because they did the same with Varsho, but
yeah, Alan Roden. Eden wasn't on the list, but yeah, Alan Roden. He was on the list of guys who have been assigned to minor league camp. So I guess that means does that mean they can still be used?
They messed up? Question mark.
Weird.
I don't know. Deals on IKF. That one's a ball.
Orton Eden. Yeah, I need my Ort cream, which is brought to you by Eden.
Heard anything about Belt recently? Nothing, man.
I think he might be done. He could be retired.
Well, that's kind of surprising to me, though, like, because he hasn't announced it, has he?
No, but maybe he's like fielding offers, seeing if anything's worth it, and then maybe he'll announce it at some point.
Like if he's not getting anything worth it.
Yeah.
2-0 on IKF. Deals. That one is hit pretty well, but goes foul. I am surprised that nobody, like, I'm sure that there's got to be a couple suitors out there. Like, he certainly did well enough last year to warrant another look.
Yeah. But he also kind of was talking about himself personally, like he might be thinking about retirement.
Yeah.
So he could be kind of like half in, half out right now, not getting a good enough offer.
That's true. And also,
and he
hits some right there. So bases loaded right now.
Yeah.
For the Toronto Blue Jays. Is it going to be Santiago Espinal?
It is.
That's true as well. We also don't know what he was doing in the offseason, too, right?
Yeah.
Because if this guy was half in, half out, like maybe he's not really working in the offseason. Maybe he's just hanging out. Like,
yeah, that's true. Nunez taking over, I think, IKF. Ouch. That's my boy, IKF MVP. Wow, I'm gonna like be the biggest IKF fan just because I don't want to like keep crapping on him, so I'm gonna like overcompensate like my fandom. Just like, I love this guy. SB Grand Slam would be really nice. That would make some waves. And get us back in this game-ish. That one going deep left field. And it's going to go.
Is it all the way?
It's going to go off the wall.
Okay, that's 2 bases right there.
Ground rule double will score 2. A 1 out, 2 RBI double.
From Santiago Espinal.
Okay.
There you go. That's
First
how
double.
you get your name back in the conversation, buddy. I'm about it. I'm about it. SB bang.
There you go, buddy.
He went
He hooks
out
that one.
and he got that one. Went down for it.
Good job, SB. Good job. I'm ready for that competition. And he's out of the game. Starting to pull the guys now. And are we going to pull this pitcher? We're going to... Another... Oh? Oh, Orts. Feeling his Orts right now. Oh, my Orts are firing up.
That's tough.
Well, been there, Ort.
Tough, man. Rally, says Dylan. Comeback?
Wow. Crazy. Antigua takes over as well.
We are pulling all of the guys. It's now Toronto Blue Jays minor leagues.
Great. Versus Baltimore's minor league, which is basically a big league club. Ort's got warts. No. My orts are hurting. 1-0. That's a strike.
De Los Santos, third at bat of the day. I don't think he's done anything yet.
He might go all the way because he was supposed to be Vladdy's backup, so he might be in it for the whole thing.
Get a couple more ABs. Good for him. 2-1.
Well, it's sad that I'll forget all about De Los Santos during the spring and in August.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be players that you just don't remember.
I'm just going to forget about this guy, even though he's like my favorite because he's 69. That's all I know of him. 69.
Kirk, good day today. 2 for 3. Homer and a double.
You guys sound really tired, says Dylan. Well, we are recovering from a night of partying and celebrating growing older.
Yeah, it's also 11-5 right now.
Yeah,
guys.
I am tired of this game in terms of...
This is going to be an out.
Yeah, that's one gone,
2 gone,
but
it will be an RBI.
There we
So
go.
11-6 now for the Toronto Blue Jays. Down by 5. That's kind of where it starts to become possible again.
Let's go. We love it.
Still unlikely, but it's possible now.
We have a chance. We have a chance to increase the record to 7-8.
Peter says, I don't miss the hangovers, but I miss the beers. That's the problem, man.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I think Wart could be done here. Wart is not feeling it.
Okay.
Goodbye, Wart.
See you later.
All right, well, we're getting another pitching change here in the bottom of the 6th.
I just like the beers a bit too much.
I know. How old, Adam, saying Steven? 26. I am now Bo Bichette. I'm exactly the same.
Oh, boy.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's nuts. 45, says Michael. You answered it for me. More quotes from Joey Votto coming out here. He said, I may never play a game for the Toronto Blue Jays. I may never wear a major league uniform again. But this is my opportunity to give it a shot, and I believe in myself. This guy's so humble. Love it. Like, he knows what it is. He's not coming in expecting anything. He's like, I'm just trying it out. I mean, you literally had to call Ross Atkins and be like, hey, can I get a shot here?
Yeah.
Would they have signed you if you hadn't made the call? Who knows?
Tell Pat from Pat's Stats that people miss him. Bring Pat in for a live stream. Well, I don't know if you have social media at all, Bill Simmerest, but if you have Instagram or if you have TikTok, which maybe you have, maybe you don't, Pat was actually just recently in a short little video on that.
Yeah.
Never ended up posting it to YouTube Shorts, but I guess I could.
You never know, you could. Happy belated birthday, Adam. Thank you, Michael G, for the
Shout
dono.
out, Michael.
Let's go.
That's MVP if I've ever seen one.
He's already on it.
Oh, gee.
He's already there. He's
All
already
right.
an MVP.
Wow. W's in the chat for Michael Goodrich.
All right, Logan Reinhart. Logan Reinhart. Deals way high, misses there. This guy's just a number. He's number 93.
What's up, BJ, today? When the Cards play, we should do a stream together. Okay, yeah. Sure. I don't know when we play the St. Louis Cardinals at all, but...
At some point.
Well, no, deals. That one is going to be skied.
That's
and it
gonna be
will be an out. Calling him off. And we are out of the 6th now, everybody. Toronto Blue Jays claw their way back into it a little bit, but still down by 5 with 3 innings left of baseball.
Yeah, 3 innings left, everybody. 3 innings left.
Dulcimer says, whoa, I just found Adam's short film of age on YouTube.
Yeah, man. Shout out to, that was my thesis project in university. What a time. Let's see.
3 more innings of Blue Jays baseball to go, everybody. How close are we to goddamn regular season?
Oh, God. I think it's 18 days. 18 days.
18 days.
That's
okay.
really good.
Start getting ready, guys. Start getting ready for what is going to be that's going to be a fun weekend, let me tell you.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
The Sports Critic. A donation coming in from Sports Critic.
Hey!
Cardinals and Blue Jays play in September, and a huge fan of the channel, and I stream Cards games for a lot of my content. Oh, cool. All right.
Hey, shout out.
We'll take a look at some of your streams and everything, and I mean, who knows? Maybe in September, maybe we can work something out.
Yeah, man, love that. Thanks, Sports Critic. Really appreciate it. 18 days to go. That's going to be a marathon of watching the games. A lot of beers flowing there for those who were saying, hey, hey, big shout out to Eric Swanson, who's back with the Blue Jays, and he's getting his first appearance since his he had fortunate accident to his son Toby, who is okay and out of the hospital now, guys.
Love to see it.
He's back. Let's hope he uses that energy, man.
You love to see it, dude. Yeah, that weekend's gonna be wild. Yeah. I think it's just gonna be a flurry of streaming and drinking and making videos and watching baseball.
Probably be on the news too. I already know that's gonna
Probably be on the news once or twice. Yeah, it's gonna be one hell of a weekend. I'm excited for it.
My adrenaline's gonna be pumping.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. I mean, like this. Okay, maybe if the score's like this, we'll kind of be like this as well. But I feel like every inning's just going to be like times, 3, 4, 5 levels of dopamine for everything that's transpiring,
Because, like, this doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything at all, folks. 1-1 right now on David Benuelos. Like, that's what I mean. Who the hell is David Benuelos?
Yeah.
Who in AA had 48 games. Like, I don't know who this guy is. Top of the 7th, deals. That one's in there for a strike 1 and 2.
Nice pitch. Got a little beard cooking on Eric Swanson right now.
Dylan says, I am from the future. What you guys said in the trailer is 100% correct.
That's right. Dude, we're from the future. We are from the future.
Yeah.
We're them. I know, it's amazing.
Yeah, we're just here watching this just to relive like how the story played out.
Yeah, like we all thought the Baltimore Orioles were going to pound us, but we do get them out.
That's the thing.
We do get them out.
That's the thing. We learn. Most innings pitched for the Toronto Blue Jays relievers last year. Eric Swanson, 66.2.
You're the
most.
most.
A lot of innings by the bullpen.
Yeah.
Definitely
Crazy.
Eating innings there.
Jimmy Garcia, man, 66 innings. That's wild.
Oof. Those were a roller coaster of a ride for 66 innings.
Yeah.
0-1 on Norby.
Do we have flying cars in the future? Well, we're only in November. That's where we came from. Just later November.
Yeah, we're really only 6-7 months in the future.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna miss 0-2.
Yeah, we wanted to come back and relive the experience. It was that amazing.
Yeah, gotta do it twice,
Yeah. I want lotto numbers.
Deals. That one's low, 1 and 2. We don't need lotto numbers, guys. All you gotta do is you just gotta hop on Betway and bet Blue Jays World Series winner. So,
yeah.
There's your lottery
really good
right
odds.
there.
You'll get really good odds. Look at
1 and 2.
Romano, man.
Romano dumping water on himself, talking to himself, walking around.
Even in spring training, this guy's like an animal.
He's an animal.
He's soaked.
Yeah, like what are you doing out there, buddy? What are you doing? He's legitimately soaked.
Dude, imagine in the actual regular season, this guy just poured water all over himself. He wanted to be soaked for his outing.
2-2 right now on Norby. Swanson fires. That's hit foul. Did the Leafs win the Stanley Cup? No.
No.
No, of course not.
Another first round exit.
Yeah.
Oh. God, I love Jordan Romano.
I do love Jordan Romano, man. He's such a cool dude. As long as we just don't hang the slider anymore, we're good.
Swing and a miss. Two
There you
gone.
go.
Good pitch by Eric Swanson. Gets Norby swinging. Have you guys ever been to a spring training game? No, we have not.
No, we were really hoping it would be this year, although it's
Yeah.
looking increasingly likely that is probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
Which is really too bad.
Yeah.
We were really hoping that it would be, but
We were trying to get down there for actually literally next week, like this upcoming week.
Yeah.
We were trying to fly down, but didn't work out.
just not gonna do it, sadly. 0-1 right now on Robinson. Swanson 11 pitches, looking good so far in his first outing back.
Yeah, looking good. Got the splitter working. Boom. Jets a chopper. This should be an easy play, but it's minor
And
leaguers.
bam.
And wow,
Whoa.
good scoop there by Nunez.
Dude, the flexibility on that one.
That was good. Good play.
My private parts would not be happy with me if I did that.
Nope. Bottom of the seventh.
Oh,
Wow.
my God. Owie.
Oh my God.
No.
My nuts,
Oh,
man.
dude, it's left on the field. I'm walking back to the dugout, less of a man, yeah.
Shout out to the 98 of you guys still watching, man. We appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button and smash the subscribe button, guys. Trying to get to 23.4K. Let us know if we got there. I think we're a few away, if I'm not mistaken.
You need an airline sponsor. That'd be nice.
That's literally it, yeah.
That'd be nice, yeah. Give me some WestJet action. Send us down there, or Air Canada, or whatever it is.
That would be dope. That would be dope. Go.
Whoa. Yeah, I was just looking at
Yeah, did you see it?
Yeah, I did.
The Bile Titan. The Bile Titan.
This commercial speaks to me.
Oh, I'm so close to getting a PS5, but like, so close. I'm making, so speaking of Betway, shout out to Betway. You should probably just go and buy the PS5 if you're doing it, but I want to feel like I want it. I've been making like low-key bets, like really small, like high odds probability, where like I'll get about like $700, and if I nail it, I will buy a PS5.
$700, eh?
Yeah, like I will put like $5 that will turn into like, I've been doing it just like a few times here and there when I'm like winning, and then to see if I can hit it. And then if it hits, I'm buying a PS5. I'm taking the money out and buying a PS5.
And the thing is, do we know when the new console will be? 'Cause
I don't know. There's no
I feel
word
like
on it.
PS5 has been out for a while.
That's the thing. And I did think about this too. Like, if I get the PS5 and let's say worst case scenario, the next year the next gen's out. Well, am I really going to be buying the next gen even if it comes out? Like, it's probably going to be like $1,000.
Right.
Know? So it's like, and a lot of people will probably still be on like PS5 and shit.
But yeah, that's true. That is definitely true. 0-1 right now on Jimenez, by the way. But then that's kind of like, not to say that you would, but that would be a purchase that you have, and now this is your console for the next decade.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like you're saying, like I'm not going to buy another console for another decade of time.
Yeah. Well, think about it. Like we have the old gen, and I'd be in the same spot. Essentially,
pretty
again.
much. You
And
you just do that again.
It's been working, but like this one's getting so old, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And like I'm also finding too, like there's just some games that are just not available here anymore.
Yeah, like for example, that game, Helldivers 2. We can't, and the other game that we were playing.
Finals.
Yeah, the finals. We can't play it.
No.
So it's like starting to get to the point where we actually gotta hop off. And plus, MLB The Show too, just is so slow. It is so slow on the old console. Also, that was a strikeout. One gone. McDermott, he's in the game against Hernandez for the Blue Jays. Do you get the PS5? Not yet. If I win my bet, I'll start making some this week. Because I haven't really betting. I've been betting here and there, like on Betway, for these minor league games, but not too much. They're hard to predict, so I try to just do like run lines or something.
2-0 right now on Hernandez. That's a strike. 2-1.
Yeah.
Hey, Adam, do you end up getting the PS5?
Oh, do you end up getting the PS5?
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm from the future.
Yeah, if you're from if you're from the future, you should know what to bet on.
They got me. They got me. Shit! Wow! What the hell? I should do that. 3-1. Ball 4. And Hernandez walks.
Or you could just bet on what the future guys said. IKF being incredible, Bichette going crazy.
Yeah,
Guerrero.
IKF MVP. I could make enough where it doesn't even matter if the new gen comes out. I'll just
buy that too.
I'll just buy that one with the money.
Taking a look at last season, everybody. Blue Jays obviously finished 3rd, and it kind of feels like that's where they're going to be living again, maybe.
Yeah.
Just got to hope that it's good enough for a wild card spot, really. 0-1 on Baroa. Bottom of the 7th.
Did you get a Kiner jersey? Well, I did because he popped off. Oh, that's gonna be
a terrible steal.
You're gone.
Yeah.
You're gone. Yeah,
I
goodbye.
think he was, even if he hadn't gone off the bag, I thought he was done.
How did you slide over that bag, man?
Is that 2 outs or?
That's 2 outs now.
Okay,
yeah.
now two gone.
Wow, that's rough. That is rough. All right, 2 gone. Baroa. Seen him a few times, and you're another guy I'm going to completely forget about come August.
Yeah.
Hell, even come April.
Oh, probably.
Minors. Oh yeah. I keep remembering him because he's just like the average minor leaguer. That's in there for a strike. 3. Strike 3, and you're gone. You're gone. Goodbye.
We're going to be going in to the 8th inning, everybody.
All right. I guess now it's time, everybody.
Yeah, this 8th inning is going to be brought to you guys by...
Wait for it. Wait for it. Do it again.
Yeah. This 8th inning is going to be brought to you by Tim Hortons Roll Up to Win. Also, folks, the player of the game is brought to you by Tim Hortons Roll Up Win. Fuck, let me do that again.
We're professionals. We're professionals.
Yeah. No, seriously. Shout out to Tim Hortons for sponsoring the player of the game. Obviously, the player of the game in this one has got to be our guy, Alejandro Kirk. He goes 2 for 3. Homer, double, looking to get his stroke back a little bit for this season.
Dude, he came into camp ready to swing it. Last year, he was a little bit late with the birth of his first child, but now he looks like, not MVP, oh my gosh, all-star. He looks like all-star Alejandro Kirk 2022. Obviously, we're overreacting maybe a little bit, but truthfully, if he can get to anywhere where he was in 2022, that's a W.
Well, if this spring is indicative of how he is going to enter the regular season, then we are going to have a very good Alejandro Kirk, which is going to be needed for this Toronto Blue Jays offense in 2024. Shout out once again to Tim Hortons Roll Up to Win, March 4th to March 31st. Hit them with a few more of the details.
Yeah, man, Roll Up to Win. Look, if you get on the Tim's app, all right, you can win a ton of prizes. They got daily jackpot prizes up to $10,000. You can get a Volkswagen ID4, an electric Volkswagen ID.4. That's what I need. I need a car. That would be sick. I'm trying to get my G2 this summer. And a sun-soaked Hilton Getaway. Also, guys, yeah, download the Tim's app. There's tons of rewards on there other than just Roll Up to Win.
Is there something to do with Sportsnet Plus?
Hey, there is something on there for Sportsnet Plus. There you go. Cineplex store. Go watch the movies. The Oscars will be tonight.
Yeah.
There you go. And yeah, man, it's Tim's 60th anniversary, by the way, guys. So this is a big celebration. They're doing a lot of different giveaways, promotions. So yeah, just download the app, guys. It's super easy to do. And actually, as that one's drilled foul here in the top of the 8th, we got a new pitcher, Jordan Romano, on the mound. At the end of this inning, I actually have 2 Roll Up to Wins right here on my phone. I think we got to do it because we both got coffees today. So I'm going to be rolling up the rim.
All right, let's see if you win something, bro. 0-1 right now for Jordan Romano on Beavers.
Beavers? Harper versus Beavers. This is what you actually meant. What's going on here? Trainer.
Oh, no.
Trainer coming out to see Jordan Romano? Everything good?
We're
He looks like
good.
he's fine. What's wrong?
We're chilling.
Is something they saw?
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Relax, everybody.
good.
Relax.
You're good. I don't want to see this guy hurt.
What are you drinking from Tim Hortons? Adam got a coffee earlier. I just got a orange Pico tea because I had a coffee earlier today. But
Yeah.
I mean, you got a bunch of good stuff, guys. Honestly, one of the most underrated things at Tim Hortons, and I haven't gotten in a really long time, and I should, the white hot chocolate that they have there.
So good.
It's incredible,
So
dude.
good,
It's
man.
incredible. 0-2 right now on Beavers. That one's high. Ball 1. 1-2.
All right, 1-2. Come on. Romano deals. That's a big strikeout there on Beavers. One gone. One gone, baby. Yeah, Romano actually, was it Sophie who in the chat was saying Romano was impressing you so far this spring? I thought it was Sophie. I could be wrong.
I think it was Sophie.
Yeah. Hey, look, we need him to be good. Last year, we said on our live stream, last year was a down year for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still got, what, 30 saves? Or how many saves he got?
36 saves
36
last year,
saves.
2.92 ERA, I believe.
Something like
2.92
that.
ERA.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah, again, not his best year in the world, but still really, really good.
Yeah.
And I do think that he's one of the more underrated guys in the league.
Yeah, I think it's going to be better than that this year, which is wild.
I hope so. Should bounce back a bit, right? Because the years prior to that, like the 2 or 3 years prior to that, we were looking at a low 2 ERA. Like it was like 2.11, 2.14, you know? That's incredible. Right?
Yeah.
That's almost unhittable. 1-1 right now on Cook. Deals.
Ooh, foul that one away. Yo, someone's saying do the roll up the rim at the end of the game. Yeah, we're going to do the roll up to win on the app at the end of this inning. We'll see if we win anything. So far, unsuccessful, but that's part of the game. Part of the game. 1-2 on Cook. Way outside. Romano kind of falls off the mound there. Lost a little bit of balance. He's laughing about it. Yeah, I love, Jordan Romano, very, very consistent in his career for the Blue Jays. Kind of just came out of nowhere, and it's like, great, we have this closer. And I love it. You got to have, oh, that one's way high. Because Romano will do this. That's a fun part of the game.
Full count right now on Cook. Deals.
Ah, he lets him go.
Low, and we miss.
Damn. One out walk
Walk.
for Jordan Romano. Dang. I drink chocolate milk from Tim's, saying Morgan Vay. I had a breakfast bacon farmer's wrap. So good. The Chipotle, unreal. Bacon, hash brown, egg, cheese, so good. That's in the dirt. We're starting to lose our command a little bit.
Find the zone again, buddy. Find the zone. 1-0. Romano at 11 pitches right now. We're talking about his velocity getting higher.
That's like, I mean,
That was 93.
that was also 93. What is going on here?
That?
It looks like he's like kind of losing his balance right now. Like, what is going on?
What pitch was that?
And not, yeah,
That couldn't have been a
it looked
snap.
like a fastball, but it looked like he lost his balance and didn't throw it as hard. There you go. That was 96. We're missing though 3-0. We have another.
What is going on right now,
Yeah.
Jordan Romano? 3-0 on Fabian.
And that's ball 4.
96.
Jesus.
And we're just going high, and this is weird.
Is there something wrong?
Yeah, is there something wrong with him?
We're doing a little mound visit right here. Catcher coming up.
And what the hell, dude? Why are you throwing 93?
Yeah. And like, just focus on delivering it to the plate. Just hit the mitt, man. Just spring training. Just focus on the mitt. It's all good, my man. Yeah, you can't find the zone. Put Kikuchi back in.
Top of the 8th, 2 runners on now. Back-to-back walks from Jordan Romano. Deals. That one's way inside 95 miles per hour there. I'm a tiny bit concerned about the velocity.
Yeah, whatever's going on, it's like he's falling all over the place.
1-0 on Etzel. Deals.
That's a strike. Good little curveball
There
there.
you go.
Is he hungover because he was partying with you guys? I wish.
That'd be sick.
Then he flies back to Florida the next, like that night.
You'd be very hungover.
He's so tired.
Still drunk, like flying back, like trying to sleep on the plane to get ready for your game. Oh, that'd be terrible.
Oh, that'd be so bad.
1-2, right? Oh, they gave it to him.
Oh, did they?
Okay, they gave it to him right there. 1-2.
Walker took him out for drinks.
Yeah, they're talking about it right now. He gets up to 96 right there. That was a good fastball. Then on the hands.
All right.
Yeah, we are talking about a guy who can regularly hit 100, so interesting.
Come on, Romano.
He
1-2.
That's hit into play foul.
Finding the zone with the slider, at least. Yeah, he always tends to find the zone with the slider. Usually it's
tends to find the middle of the zone.
The middle upper part. Oh, look at plastic bag. Do you ever feel? 1-2. Come on. You got this, Romano. Do the slider. It's working. Hey, there's a fastball. Grunts a little bit.
97, okay. So when we grunt, we get the velo.
That's right.
Do more grunting. More grunting.
Grunting will work. Can you imagine? Oh, popped up. This should be playable here.
That's gonna
if we're gonna get there. Yes.
Out.
Yes. Good job. Good way to track that. 2 gone.
Just like
I wouldn't be able to focus at the plate.
Oh, it'd be hilarious, man.
That'd be such a meme. Oh, are we taking him out? What's going on here, John Schneider?
I think he's we're
taking him out.
I think so, man. I think there's a reason to potentially want to take him out there.
Also got 20 pitches, so that's probably another reason why, you know. He got his pitch count. All right, well, we're getting a little pitching change here. Still in the top of the 8th. Shout out once again to Tim Hortons, roll up to win. At the end of this 8th inning, we're going to roll up to win. We got 2. We'll win.
You want to do, or how about you want to do one middle of the inning, one at the end?
Yeah, sure. We can spread it out a little bit. I am curious to see. I am curious.
Want to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is done. Is that true? Raps literally have the second most wins in the NBA from 2011 to 2021. That's wild.
I find that kind of hard to believe.
Yeah, me too.
That's also, though, not the year that we're currently in. That's actually,
that's in the past.
Yeah, so
that's a very different team.
Yeah.
The team. Actually, we're going to check out a Raptors game, not this week, but next week, guys. Next Wednesday.
Oh,
so
yeah.
If you're going to the Raptors game, we actually got tickets to like 100 level seats. Let us know. I think it's, who are they playing? Timberwolves?
Is it?
Let me check.
That's too bad because I think their best player just got taken out for a while. Karl Anthony Towns. I think he just got injured for a bit. Win a car on stream for the boys.
That would be actually incredible.
Sick.
You clip that, send that to Tim Hortons.
Yeah. Oh, taking a look at the beaches over there in Dunedin. Damn, dude. I wish we were there.
What the frick? I know.
Can you imagine?
Oh.
Throwing a baseball, throwing a football in there.
Oh, in the sun with our shirts off.
Get a couple drinkies going.
Some like fruity drinks with like fruit in it.
I don't want to drink today.
No.
But if I was on the beach, I would.
I would. I'd force myself.
Yeah.
That misses right there. We got Robbins in the game.
0-2. Jimmy Robbins. AA, AAA. Not very good last year. 1.65 WHIP, 5.59 ERA. Oof. That's not in there for a strike. I thought it might have been, but it wasn't. Maybe a bit high. 1-2. How did you get Tim Hortons to sponsor you? Did they approach you, or did you reach out to them? It was would have been our the guys that we work with would have kind of approached each other and.
Ooh, this is gonna be a tough play. Shovel to first, and he makes it happen. Good job.
That will be the end of the top of the 8th. Gonna go into the bottom of the 8th right now, everybody. Toronto Blue Jays strand a couple runners right there. Still down by 5 though.
All right, let's get this thing cooking. Let's see if we're gonna win today. If we're gonna win big in roll up to win.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Holy moly.
Let me hold my cup.
Yeah.
For good luck. I gotta go to the app, everybody. Download the Tim Hortons app, guys, if you haven't already. Like, you get more rewards as well. Like, there's also like free giveaway, like not free, like deals and stuff on there. They have you go check it out. All right, here we go. I'm about to do it.
What's it gonna be?
No, no. That's all right. We got one more though to do at the end of the inning.
Darn, dude. Okay, didn't win anything on that one, guys. Didn't win anything there.
But look, every time I do it though, I earn an entry for a daily jackpot of $10,000. Okay, so literally, even if you don't win anything in your roll up, you still get entered to win. So the more you have, the more likely you can win. So that's cool.
There you go. 101 people watching right now, guys. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We really, truly appreciate it. We know that this game hasn't necessarily been going the way that anybody would have hoped for. But you guys watching along with us make it better.
This guy said roll up a PS5. I actually don't even know if there's... That would be sick. That would solve all my problems if I could just roll up a PS5.
Well, I think you can roll up a money prize, no? Do they still have the money prizes?
I think so.
There used to be that, you'd get, like you could roll up and you would get the 10 grand. Maybe that's not one of the prizes anymore. I'm not sure.
Oh, I wanna know if I can win my 10,000. If I won the 10,000, then...
Just keep buying Tim Hortons coffees, man.
Dude,
you'll get a PS5 in no time.
Yeah. Ooh, wow, what a play by Vladdy.
Damn.
Oh, was that maybe the injury?
Maybe that's where it happened. Yeah, we kind of can see how maybe you landed on your knee weird there or something like that. We really laid out for that one for spring training, buddy.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a little unnecessary.
He's got so much to prove. All right, we got the Blue Jays back up. They're down by 5 here in the bottom of the 8th. 11-6 is the score. Baltimore over Toronto. 0-1 on Henry. Henry, the other kind of catcher in the mix, but Brian Servant, I think, has taken that third job. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. That was well outside. 1-2. What console do you play MLB The Show on? It's Xbox One. It is so godly slow on Xbox One. Would love to get a faster new gen console.
Well, how much money is a used PS5?
Like $400.
Not terrible.
I was thinking about. I saw it. I was at the mall with Patrick at Christmas time, and I saw it right there. I was like, bro, I'm so close to buying it.
And you're also sure that you want to make the official transition from Xbox to PlayStation?
Yeah, and that strike right there,
That
third strikeout. Yeah. I mean, there is a lot more games on the PS5. And now the biggest thing for me, shout out to Tim Jones, was the, W's in chat for Tim Jones, everybody, was the controllers. But now that their controllers are, like, really nice now, and they, like, have sound effects coming from it, like, I can't deny it anymore. It is really good. That's a ground ball to the left side, third baseman. Throws to the first, offline, he's going to be safe.
All right, folks.
Ugh. 1 on, 1 out.
That's a base hit. Okay,
that's
we
a base
take it.
hit? How is that a base hit?
We take it.
Is it so fast? Like, That should be routine, man.
I think that the whole error system and calling shit in MLB is just
No, like that's an error because you fielded it cleanly, you had all the time in the world, and you threw it away. That's not a base hit. I'm sorry, that's brutal.
That's hit
Well,
pretty deep, but it's gonna be an out.
Blue Jays making
quick
work of themselves right here.
2 gone. McDermott, 20 pitches now.
When you get a PS5, let me know. Let me know the Discord. You're kind of like blocked by a little heart.
In the Discord.
Let me know in the Discord. Absolutely, bro. I've always wanted to I did it earlier, like about a year and a half ago. I used to stream games into the Discord when I had Call of Duty on my computer. But if I get a PS5, like, hey, not bad. Maybe I'll do it. We're gonna miss.
0-1 on Antigua. Antigua was really good last year in AAA Buffalo.
Damn, yeah, 305 average.
Almost a 900 OPS there. That one swung on and missed. 0-2. We are making quick work of ourselves right now.
Come on. What can we do here, Blue Jays? We're going to strike out. I felt that one coming.
Oof, that was a rough at-bat there, everybody. Blue Jays, they do get a runner on off of what was apparently a base knock, but it felt like a 1-2-3 inning there, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
We don't get anything done. 1 inning of baseball left to go, guys, but before we get to that, Adam's got to roll up the rim one more time. Once again, massive shout out to Tim Hortons for sponsoring this channel. Go check out Roll Up to Win.
That's right. Yeah, you can see it on my phone right here.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, let's see.
Got it. Come on.
This is for all the marbles. This is for the money.
Is there a drum roll? Yes.
You gotta be a drum roll.
No! Oh. No, not my lucky cup. But again, I enter into a daily jackpot. So if you rolled up to win today, it will be, what time will it be? Oh, at midnight. At the end of every day.
There you go, buddy.
I'm staying up all night.
PS5.
It's coming tonight, baby.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be incredible?
Yeah. Shout out to Tim Hortons once again, everybody.
Yeah. So thank you so much for sponsoring the channel and for sponsoring Blue Jays today and for having a kick-ass promotion.
Yeah.
We are going into the 9th inning, folks, in this spring training bout between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles, and we're still getting smoked. I will be right back.
Yeah, gonna be a tough one for these boys to come back. Cool, yeah, Dylan, we could definitely do it. I would love to stream some stuff, man. I can't wait one day, man. I don't know when in my life, but I've always wanted to do it. I wanted to stream video games. Maybe it's coming soon. I don't know. I'm just I want to do that, man. It's one of those things that I've always loved. I've always loved video games. I've always wanted to do it. I don't know what game though. I do. I think I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, I love Road to the Show. I love MLB the Show. I mean, how if I had a platform big enough that it's I could just hop to any game I want that's popular. I'd stream Helldivers. Helldivers is sick. Also, that's a base hit. First batter gets one off of Robbins. Hey Adam, do you guys work in a studio? We actually work out of our living room. This is literally where we sit and play video games and watch TV. And then our show, literally, when you watch our podcast, it's right there. I sit over here. I'm off screen, but in this area. All out of our living room. But this year, we are looking actually into having some sort of studio space. We're waiting for details on that. That'll be really exciting, guys. An actual studio with microphones and soundproof stuff and a producer. That'll be sick. Two and 0 on Benoles. I can't even pronounce the name. I'm going to mess it up. Canulos. 3-0. Robinson losing it. Still 90 people in this chat. If you haven't already, guys, hit the like, smash the subscribe button. We're at 100 likes, so let's go. Shout out to the 100 of you who dropped a like on this stream. You guys are absolutely legendary, man. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, what are you doing? We're trying to get to 23.4K. I think we're pretty close, actually. I think we're at... Yeah, we're about 11 away. It'll be tough to get it here, I think, because I think most of you are probably already subscribed. But if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, guys, we put a lot of work. I mean, hell, this morning, after the night of drinking we had, I was like, dang, this is going to hurt. I'm very tired. But I do it. We do it. Because we love Blue Jays. We love this community. We love this channel. How often do you come on Discord? I'm trying to go on more on Discord. I pop in every now and then, like whenever like some Blue Jay stuff happens, I like to pop in. Sometimes in the morning routine, I like to pop in and say hello and see what people are talking about. Got one guy in there. Maybe it's you, Dylan. I'm not sure. There's a guy who loves IKF, and I'm hopping on. I'm hopping on the IKF wagon for that one person. Ground ball, left side, foul. See, that's why if I start like gaming, I want to like stream it to Discord. That'd be cool, actually, Nick. If like whenever we play Helldivers, we just like stream it to our Discord. That'd be kind of sick, actually.
It does get very hectic.
I think we could do that. You go to the home opener. We are not, but we're most likely going to be streaming the home opener on this channel.
1-1.
Ooh, that's high. Yeah. Blue Jays look like they're about to lose their 9th game of the spring and have a record of 6-9. Nice.
6-9. Oof.
And in Baltimore, it's going to be 14-2.
Oh my God.
Then again, records obviously don't matter, but like we said earlier, it's just a test of like which depth, which minor league system, which overall organization can randomly, when randomly matched up, perform better than the other. And so far, you're seeing it with the best prospect system in baseball in the Baltimore Orioles.
I think it also just goes to show too that that the Baltimore Orioles, like, you know, if you're 14-2, that's such a drastic difference between wins and losses that it must mean that most of your team is probably pretty hot to start things off.
Yeah, yeah.
And again, I know that spring training stats don't matter and wins don't matter, but if you ask me, who would you rather be going into the season? A team that has a record of 14-2 or a team that has a record of 6-9?
Yeah.
What are you going to say, right? And like, obviously, you're going to say, oh, I want to be that guy.
Yeah, of course, of course.
This is a strikeout, by the way, guys. One gone there. Runners at first and at second. Oh, sorry.
It's all good. It is a very nice record, Dylan. Nice. One out. Top of the order, Robinson, who came in for Henderson, I believe, who gets pitched inside there. Ball one.
Errol Robinson. Looks like a little speedster.
1-0. Come on. Robbins versus Robinson. Battle of the Robs. Robbins. We missed there, 2-0. These are guys, again, you will never see this matchup in an MLB
Yes, I
game.
hope not.
If you see this matchup, something went wrong, and we missed badly, 3-0.
Something went wrong for everyone involved if you see this matchup.
Yeah. The entire Blue Jays pitching staff is decimated. Like, it's just all injured. Dude, that would suck. Can you imagine every single pitcher injured? The season's over now.
What are we doing now?
The
Yeah,
season's over. That's a strike. 3-1.
Every single Blue Jays Today video, it's like, are we trading this prospect away or trading this guy away? Like at that point, it's like we're not competing anymore.
No. Time to sell. Trade Bo. Trade Vlad.
3-1 on Robinson. Robbins deals. That one's fouled off. Full count now.
This feels like the game's taking a lot longer. I swear, because I was at 22 pitches, watch them do a pitching change after this batter.
I hate that.
I hate it when
double
they do.
play.
Just
Although
get out of the
I don't know
inning.
if you can double play this guy. This guy looks fast as hell. Maybe he won't run real hard.
Yeah, maybe trips out of the box. That's a
Okay,
strikeout.
there you go.
2 gone. All right, 2 gone, 2 on. Excuse me. It's a little Yanni on.
Top of the 9th. Beavers up to the dish again, everybody.
Jimmy Robbins versus Beavers. That's strike the
That's
pitch.
a strike, good. Good pitch right there.
Hey, Adam and Nick, you guys gonna go in the game on April 28th? We actually haven't bought any tickets this year, but we're gonna probably soon. And we'll let you guys know when we're going, and maybe we'll have a little event.
0-1. That's going to be hit into play. Can we make it?
Make it. Make it happen. Oh,
Yeah.
We were going all the way back, and my boy, De Los Santos.
Fighting the elements right there, folks.
Atta boy, De Los Santos.
Let's go. Okay, we're out of that inning, guys. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. Toronto Blue Jays down by 6. Can they get it done? No.
No. If they do, then congrats.
Yeah. That's the problem with spring training. I wouldn't even feel anything if they do.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, these nobodies
It's like
beat up their nobody.
Baroa with a grand slam to tie the game or walk it off. I'm like, yeah.
And then, like, fast forward to July when I'm like, you remember Baroa? Or someone's like, ask me, you remember Baroa? I'll be like, who?
No. No, I don't.
Who? Well, let's see what the other game's doing right now.
It tied.
They tied?
Yeah, it finished 6-6.
Ugh.
So actually, yeah, we're now. What would we be? We're not 6 and 9.
6, 8, and 1.
6, 8, and 1.
Whoa.
Is that where we are?
Let's check. Let's check.
I feel like we're worse than 6, 8, and 1.
I don't even know if they even like put it on the record.
Oh.
Yeah, they just don't even count.
Okay,
it.
so we're gonna be 6, 9, and 1 after this.
Terrible. Sell the team now.
Yeah. Blow it up.
Yeah. We can't even beat those minor leaguers with our minor leaguers. It does suck that like this was like the game to win. We pitched like our best guys and we still lost.
Yeah. Yeah. Just, I mean, it goes to show though. Like, first off, Baltimore's good. Second off, you know, baseball's fickle, man.
Yeah.
Anything can happen at any moment.
That's right. I mean, the A's still won games last year, and they were basically a double-A team.
Yeah.
So it happens.
Yeah, I always look at it in the sense like the best team in the league wins 100 games.
Yeah.
But that means that they still lose 62.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. Here's our boy, De Los Santos. Ground ball foul. He's been in the entire game, everybody. 69. Love it. He deals, fouled away. Yeah, I know it feels like a different game, but Kikuchi gave up 5. That did feel like a year ago. That's when we had Jackson Holliday doing work on us. Henderson hurt so much. 0-2 on 69. Fouled that one away.
Dermott at 26 pitches. I wonder if they're going to let him finish this game. They might
Come
not.
on, let him finish. I don't want another pitching change. I love going live. That one missed really bad. Love going live with you guys. Obviously, it's a different animal when it's actually meaningful. But actually, if this was actually happening and it was the bottom of the 9th, I'd probably still be in like, just get it over.
Yeah.
Just end me.
Rip the Band-Aid off already.
That's a chopper.
hitting the foul. 1-2. De Los Santos staying alive.
I wanted that to be fair. Oh, to the core. That's the quote that Votto said today.
Nice. Wow, she was quick with it.
Wow, she's happy. That's a Blue Jay fan right there.
Yeah. Okay. 1-2. McDermott deals. That's low. 2-2. Wonder when Votto's going to appear in his first game. I feel like it'll be pretty soon.
Gotta be soon. I thought I read something saying don't be surprised to see him in the lineup like in the next few days.
Yeah.
2-2.
That's
Base
hit into
hit.
play. This could be 2 bases, and it should be.
This is gonna be the rally. This is gonna be the rally.
Okay, De Los Santos getting to
well
2
done.
right there.
Love it.
Double down the line. And is he out of the game now?
Looks like it. Oh, no,
Oh,
no.
no. Okay, we're just doing this.
Wow.
Good work, De Los Santos. You did something today. You
Yeah.
had a nice little defensive play, and then you got yourself a double.
Good work.
Good work, buddy.
Good work. Respect. Coming in and filling in for Vladdy today. And now we got McDermott versus Robertson. Will Robertson. He's coming in who came in for George Springer. 1-0. That one's high. Oh, that's a strike. 1-1. Someone said she's drunk to the lady holding the sign. I mean, I'd be if I was her. I'm watching the Blue Jays. And they're also getting spanked.
Yep. I definitely got a few drinks going if I'm her.
Yeah.
Robertson up to the dish. McDermott, 33 pitches. 1-2 is the count. De Los Santos looking dangerous over at second base. Blue Jays doing everything they can to stay alive. They do not want to fall to 6-9-1. 7-8-1. That's much better.
Adam and Nick, you should call Willie. Sure, I'll call him Willie Robertson.
Yes. That's going to be grounded. Should be an out, but kind of a tough play, and they get it. De Los Santos moves over to third. That run matters.
Dude, that that play always scares me, man. Like, because you're not really looking with your eyes as a pitcher. Like, what if you step in the middle of the bag and you get stepped on?
It is one of those ones where because you're trying to do so many different things at once, you can very easily either get stepped on, step on someone, twist your ankle, fall in a way. Like
there was a talk of that was the deals of like turning a first base into like a softball first base where they have it's basically like 2 bases, like one's orange, one's white. And the one's specifically for the batter and one specifically for the fielder.
How would that work?
So it's like you'd have, the base is on the inner part of the foul line. You'd have the batter running on the outside part of the foul line. And like he'd be trying to step on that one. And then, just for like running down to first to avoid injury. Which, like, I mean, it's just for safety. It wouldn't change the game, really. So I'd be down for it. Nick, your mic is really loud. Your mic is messed up. What's going on?
Adam, tell Nick his mic is loud. Really? All of a sudden?
Like all of a
Why
sudden.
did it
How
just
would
happen
that-
all of
yeah.
a sudden?
Nick, your mic is muffled.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Try it again and see if that changes anything. That's weird that just all of a sudden happened all at once.
Oh, it's good again. Oh, weird.
Huh. Okay. Maybe I'll listen to that back afterwards.
See
It was
what
nothing
happened.
before. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for the call out, guys. Again, we're just got these mics in like legitimately on Friday, so we're still kind of experimenting with them and working out the kinks and everything like that.
Trying to find the right volume and audio level. And, you messing around with limiters and all that kind of stuff.
Full count right now on Jimenez. Like the gain got cranked for a sec. Weird. That's super weird.
Weird, yeah.
Okay.
Weird.
All right, bottom of the ninth. 2 gone right there. Strikeout. Blue Jays down to their last batter, everybody.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I'm scared.
Alex Hernandez looking to do some damage here.
Gotta go, says Dylan. Thanks for the stream. See you on Discord.
Yeah. No
Will
problem,
do,
guys.
man.
Totally understand if you got a dip, everybody. This doesn't feel promising for a Blue Jays comeback. We'll be here if it happens.
Yeah, we will.
But I wouldn't be betting on it if I was you. At this point, a Blue Jays comeback would definitely pay for the PS5 if you bet on it.
I don't even know if they have that line open.
No, they would not have that line open. But if they did, it would pay for it.
Yes, it would.
1-1 on Hernandez. Dios. Oh, we are late.
We're
We
trying.
are late.
We're trying to hit a 5-run home run right there.
1-2.
Dylan says, "Actually, I will stay." Okay, there you go. Respect.
2 outs, bottom of the ninth, 11-6. Runner on third. Dios. That's the game.
There we go.
The game, everybody. He goes with the same pitch again, still can't catch it. Toronto Blue Jays lose 11-6. Notes from today? Alejandro Kirk?
Yes.
I think so.
Elliot.
Yusei Kikuchi, we're not so sure about that one.
He's gonna have to figure out how to beat these Baltimore Orioles.
Yeah.
Because a lot of those guys that hurt him will be in the lineup.
Not going to overreact or anything like that, but yeah, definitely would love to see a good start for him, bounce back start for him in spring training. Takeaway from Baltimore, that lineup's scary. Those prospects are scary. They're going to be really good this year. I'm not a big fan of it.
Scary, scary, scary. And we'll hope and see. There's also one other note with like Romano. Are you good, bro?
Yeah, what's
Are
going
we
on?
good?
What's going on, Jordan? Folks, thanks so much for tuning in today. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like and subscribe button, guys. We will be live again tomorrow for our Blue Jays Today show, breaking down everything Toronto Blue Jays baseball and MLB as a whole. So we hope to see you there.
Guys, thank you so much for watching.
And as always,
Go Jays, go! 69-1.
6-9-1, baby.